nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light. Ain't got it so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blind. Don't worry about my finance, went out the field. I done unsolved murder, but they lock us up for pills. The power they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They some shade. Never thought about a love and then they ruin your whole day. No foreplay, finger for the Glock and it on. I think I found my purpose, not to be worth it for your love, but I'm not for certain. And I'm not gonna count my favors cause I did it from the heart. Mom going through domestic violence, where it left me scarred. It broke my heart, see my hero getting bruised and scarred. Repeated flashbacks, my old life, I made it far. Barely even touch my heart. I know these times they gon' get better. You with me, you gon' ride it, you gon' set up. Leave me for a better life, no care if I get wet up. Say my thoughts, I'm feeling better. As long as I live on this earth, yeah, I got you this forever. I die for you, you're special. Don't lie, I ain't expected. You selfish, you careless, I'm jealous. My other mama felon, she cried on my shoulder. Her son gang banging. She want the best for him right now, but he just ain't thinking. Too deep in the life, he say he living dangerous. Can I blame him? Early on, fascinated by bangers. Look how life changed. R.I.P. Rambo, he took his own life. Shed tears on them long nights. These long fights, I ain't lost the battle. Sit in the dark and reflect on all of my faults. Take me for all my flaws. I'm back against the wall. My feelings, they all gone. My thoughts, I got them flown out the Paris. Seem like the ones that seek a better life, they perish. R.I.P. Mizo, look up to him and I don't think that he and don't play with his name. That's gonna leave your life on repo for many years. Shut my nigga mama house up, he shedding tears. I'm sliding with him all my life, we been locked in for years. We been locked in for years. When it come to you, I ain't got no fear. That's how I feel. I pray for brighter days, give me a reason to know where my shade. In a place of refuge where I can hide and feel safe. I can hide and feel my pain. Spilling thoughts for protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light. Ain't got it so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blind. Don't worry about my finance, went out the field. I done unsolved murder, but they lock us up for pills. The power they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They some shade.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Hey, man, hit that like button coming in. Before you even enter, man, please hit the like button coming in. I'm asking you nicely. If they show Southern hospitality, you know, when you either go over somebody's house or you come into somebody's house, yeah, we call it Southern hospitality, man. That's what we call it. And you know, see about that Southern hospitality, boy, I tell you, man, this internet, man, gonna be the death of a lot of these people. Not only just in MO3's case, not only just dealing with MO3 and the snakes that he had around him, but just in a lot of people, situations, man, that this internet, man, is gonna be the death, man, because they don't know how to close them nut suckers, man. They don't know how to close them. And boy, I tell you, that goddamn old manager or MO3's, boy, I guess, man, lying is just in the DNA. I guess not giving a damn is in the DNA. Now, yeah, man, I heard there was some breaking news and breaking this, breaking that, and a couple fights and here and there, but we all knew that. We all knew MO3 and his old manager. You know what I'm saying? They fell out. We know that MO3 was already talking about getting new management, or he had new management on the way. Pretty much everything was lined up, right? He just didn't get a chance to explore them options that the new management had in store for him. What up, Endor? I wonder why. Well, we know why. We know why. Well, I tell you, man, I don't know how I just became this grape lover, man. I love grapes, man. If they sweet and good, they good to go. But yeah, man, it's something that he said on another platform today. Matter of fact, he was on Ratchet's platform. And you know, like I said, I don't know if niggas be running play. I don't know what the fuck niggas be doing. That ain't my call. That ain't my I guess my business to figure out what's really going on that end. But I have always said, man, I just hope that whatever happens, that two things happen for sure, man. Two things happen for sure. One, that MO3 mother get her just due, and you know all the hard work that MO3 put out, man. You know you work hard, man, for your kids, man. You try to leave them something, man. You try to leave a legacy. You try to leave them something they can remember, you know, in remembrance of, or remember you by, and you know he did that, man. You know, 129 songs worth. You know, so he did that. Bye, baby. See you later. So he did that. And with that being said, it was a lot of things that came out that, you know, I was just like, damn. I'm like, man, why is this dude lying? You know, I mean, it ain't the fact that it be some how can I say it? I guess all lies are the same, huh? Is one lie bigger than the other one? I guess that's the question to ask. Is one lie bigger than the other? You know, I don't know. But there's some things that he said today that really opened my eyes to some things, man, which I had already knew, had already kind of figured. But yeah, we definitely gonna discuss that, man, because one thing he said in Pacific that, you know, he swore for God. He swore for God that, man, he did not know one thing. But he made a couple comments today that really just, I just shook my head at him, man. I'm like, dude, you didn't even have to even lie about nothing like that. You didn't even have to lie about nothing like that. So why would you lie about something so small and make it seem like it was just this major deal that you and Mo3 had, or anybody that y'all was affiliated with at the time, or in the circle in HSM, that it was such a big deal? I understand now why it could have been a big deal, but no, man. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why would you lie about something that we all knew? If you had common sense, you knew. I mean, it wasn't like it was hard to figure out. But we're going to get to that, man. I'm going to wait till everybody get up in here, if they even come, but I'm going to blast it, though. Listen, man, y'all still on Dak Prescott, man. I don't want to talk about Dak Prescott. He did what he did, man. He did exactly what he did, and that's what it is. He didn't go and get married this girl. He got her. He said, "You want to marry me? Get a prenup." She didn't want to do it, so be it. She out the door. On to the next. He's an NFL, you know what I'm saying, football quarterback star, worth $250 million. It is what it is. It is what it is. She didn't want to sign a prenup. All right, cool. Bye. See you later. Didn't have no business even jumping the fence like that anyway. Yeah, he didn't want to be like Travis Hunter. You know, it is what it is. We know Travis Hunter going to get got probably another year or two down the road. It is what it is. We know he finna get got. It is what it is. At least Dak was a little bit smarter, you know what I'm saying? All them hits, you know what I'm saying? He had some sales up in his head. So that's cool beans on that. So back to the regular scheduled program, what I was talking about, man. Now, my nigga, why would you lie? Why would you lie, man, about y'all not knowing where each other stay at? Why would you lie about something like that? Which nigga, we know y'all knew where all y'all stayed at. That's just common sense. Why would you sit and lie, man, about something so small? See, this gives more motive to me to show that, hey, nigga, you had some other alternative ideas running in your head, because we all knew that while y'all was in California, when y'all came back from California, 3 put them paws on you allegedly. We heard about that. We heard about that. So with that being said, why would you get on the internet? This was in the beginning too, y'all. This was in the beginning. He just comes out, man, rule number one. Man, fuck your rules number ones. Fuck your rule number ones. I mean, it just didn't even make no sense to even just something that small, man. Something that small turned into something that big. That's a damn shame, man. That's a damn shame. I don't believe that fucking last phone call. I don't believe none of that. If a nigga would sit up there and tell a little story about that they had certain rules when it came to everybody knowing where each other stay at, why would you come on the internet and make all that shit up when everybody knew damn well that y'all knew each other stayed at? I know Rainwater gonna see this motherfucking live. He always looking. But the thing of the matter is that Keywan White started laughing when I asked, man, what that nigga involvement was. Keywan know. There's gonna be a lot of shit that come out. Why y'all still talking about Dak? Dak ain't worried about y'all. He don't want to marry no white girl, man. Look, he wanted to marry her. He thought he was in love. He found out he wasn't. In the story. So it is what it is. I'm tired of these sucker for love ass niggas, man. Sitting up here getting with these porn stars and shit. Nobody give a fuck about them porn stars. But yeah, it is sad out here in these YouTube streets, man. It is sad out here in these YouTube streets. I hope that woman, what you say, we're not talking. Leave y'all fuck alone. I know that's right. I hope that woman get everything that she fucking deserved, man, at the end of this goddamn trial. Maybe the police will quit looking certain ways and a lot of shit will happen just because, man. Just because niggas seen that stupid shit. I can't believe this nigga went up on that fucking platform and just flat out just said it like it was all good. Yeah, man, man, MO3 was over my house, man. How can MO3 be over your house, motherfucker, and y'all don't even supposed to know where each other stay at? How can that nigga be over y'all house and y'all don't even know where each other stay at. Make sense, man. I tell y'all, man, y'all better listen. You get in the music industry, man. It's best for you not to have no manager. It's best for you not to have no friends, no nothing, man. You can't have shit. Motherfucker try to take you out. But we are definitely gonna see. Ooh, that was strong. We're definitely gonna see. I think a motherfucker pissed off anyway because them kids getting what they fucking deserve. I don't think them kids were straight from the beginning anyway doing that estate. Somebody was motherfucking picking and shit. Somebody was picking. Somebody was picking. So y'all beat Dallas Carter and oh yeah. Hell yeah. I know Dallas Carter got some sprinters over there. Shit, that ain't nothing but South Dallas, ain't it? But I done said what I had to say. But that's gonna be a question I'm pretty sure everybody wanna know is how the fuck, man, you spoke for God, man. Y'all had no idea where each other stayed at. But this nigga gets up on Ratchet motherfucking platform and just comes out. Yeah. MO3 was over my house. Fuck out of here, man. Boy, these niggas are something else, man. Yeah, Oak Cliff. Yeah, Oak Cliff, South Dallas. Yeah. Yeah, these niggas have lost their motherfucking mind, man. I just don't even understand no more. I don't even understand no more. I really don't. I guess it ain't for me to understand. Motherfuckers just say whatever the fuck they want to say. It is what it is. Yeah, y'all got a lot of talent down there, done up in that little area. Just so many boys get caught up in them streets down there. You know what I'm saying? Now, hold on, man. I gotta interrupt here, man. So when I first got on live, what up, Lust Demon? What's up, boss lady? When I first got on live, let me tell you what was the first motherfucking comment that I read. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it to y'all ass. The first comment I read was, let me go up here and find that shit. Boss lady, what you think about that shit Rainwater did? Exactly. I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna stay up out of it because your ass breaking down figures and everything else. So I'm gonna leave that shit alone. All right. But boss lady, what the fuck, man? How this nigga get on Ratchet motherfucking platform and just come out the blue talking about that MO3 was at his house? I thought they didn't know where each other stayed at, boss lady. From my understanding, this nigga been hollering that shit since day one. He been hollering this shit since day one that this motherfucker had no idea where MO3 stayed at. Or MO3 didn't have no idea where he stayed at. Make that shit make sense for me. But this nigga comes out speaking like motherfucker, yeah, man, yeah, MO3 was at my house, man. The fuck out of here, man. I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, man. If they don't think this nigga ain't have nothing to do with MO3 getting tapped up out of here, man, you motherfuckers are ignorant. And I got a couple, YouTube aunties and uncles and friends and families, that told me that I'm thinking crazy to sit up here and be pointing my finger at the manager. Man, boss lady, how the fuck this nigga get up on another platform and just comes out and says that MO3 was at his house? I thought y'all didn't know where each other stayed at. I thought that was rule number one. I thought that was rule number one. Man, I'm telling you, you can't trust Donald Trump. You can't trust the fucking managers. You can't trust Baby. You can't trust none of these motherfuckers, Lust Demon. They all bad. Motherfuckers up here counting niggas' money and shit, child support payments and this and that. Oh my God. We in trouble out here in the free world, man. But the first comment I read was, from Baby. Why you all in his pockets? Now I'm looking at this here, 25 divided by 5 equals this, 25 divided by 3 equals this. You know what I'm saying? Baby, baby a trip, man. Baby is a trip, man. Talking about I'm pocket watching. This motherfucker got the calculator out, got all this shit. You supposed to, when you go in somebody's house, you supposed to say, hello. You ain't giving no facts. Because I wasn't pocket watching. I was just giving the brother some props, man, that he didn't pull a Travis Hunt on the motherfucker around here. That's the only thing I was doing. That's the only thing I was doing. I was just hoping that he didn't pull a Travis Hunter. I'm for real, man. But $250 million, shit. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to get that shit going. Man, listen, boss lady. Listen. Only thing I know is we knew that the nigga got, matter of fact, Ronimo said that shit. That he got into it with the nigga when he went to California. That's documented. That's on record. That's on interview. So once Ronimo said that they got into it, this motherfucker comes out. Hell yeah, that's how I know you're a part of it. It don't go down. It don't go down without that nigga, man. It don't go down without that nigga. It don't go down without him. And like I said, for him to come out and be on some shit where he like, man, rule number one, we don't know what nobody said. You know what I'm saying? MO3 said that we shouldn't know what nobody stay at it, and this and that there, and this and that there. But nigga, how the fuck with MO3 over your house if y'all ain't supposed to know what nobody stay at? And that night when he was at your house, motherfucker, I think you took that shit personal too. When the nigga called you weak and all that type of shit. It's a dirty game out here, man. If y'all don't think that motherfucking MO3 old manager didn't have a say so in time when all that shit went down, then use a fool. Yeah, he talked about him bad, boss lady. He was really, trying to diss him. He was really trying to diss him. Well, I don't say really trying to. He did diss him, man. Diss the man in death. You know what I'm saying? The dude laying down dead than a motherfucker, fighting for his, or he fighting for his life. And this motherfucker sitting up here talking about some goddamn clothes. But I know I ain't the only person that heard that. He mentioned that nobody in HSM, if they was in dealing with MO3, knew where Eachother stayed at. That was a no-no. That's what I do know. And if that nigga, like I say, it's only. I just wish that, man, if MO3 phone was tapped, then they should be able to get that phone recording, man. The thing about it is, though, we don't even know how true that shit is. If the nigga even talked to MO3, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't say that. I think he did talk to him. And when he talked to MO3 on that motherfucking interstate, oh man, I can just imagine the shit that he was saying to him. What y'all think he was saying to him? Y'all know what Rainwater was saying to that nigga. Bitch, you up out of here now, nigga. You ain't so bad now. Hit me again, nigga. Punch me again. You would never punch me again, nigga. I told you, nigga. Don't never put your hands on me, nigga. That's exactly what that motherfucker did. I thought I seen my boy Lust Demon up in here. That's exactly what that nigga did, man. Exactly. So, hey, look, Chad. That's what I'm saying, man. This motherfucker been lying his motherfucking ass off since day one. But I caught that today, though. I definitely caught that today, though. I said, look at this motherfucking nigga here. This nigga that got up here and said that that motherfucking MO3 was at his house when he was filming, when he was going live talking that shit about Rainwater. When he was talking shit about it. Boss lady, he did more than knew, allegedly. He did more than knew. I think all the motherfuckers knew. From his so-called partner Sean G to the motherfucking manager. That's why they said, hey man, if you want to know what happened to MO3, you gotta check the inner circle. If y'all want to know what happened to MO3, you gotta check the inner circle. That's what was told to me. And I believe every word of that shit. Man, that nigga lied so much, man. I'm surprised that motherfucker ain't motherfucking fell over and just croaked somewhere. Well, boss lady, what you think he gonna say? He ain't gonna tell the truth. What he gonna tell the truth about? Yep, listen, from the chicks, oh man, and you know what? What's so crazy? What's so crazy? Who's to say that nigga didn't turn MO3 on the motherfucking Jossie? You feel me? Who's to say that nigga there didn't turn MO3 on the Jossie? Everybody knew MO3 liked some big asses. Everybody knew MO3 liked a fat ass. Everybody knew that. Everybody knew that. Shit, man, all you gotta do, man. Shit, I know a bitch just right there for him, man. Shit, you know, girl, yeah, she got the big ass. She got the big ass. Jossie. Yeah, we seen her out the other day, man, and shit. Yeah, that's all he been talking about. Shit, I'm a seeking. I plugged that up. Shit, man, get the fuck out of here, man. But hey, man, how is it that this nigga spoke for God that they had rules with each other, y'all, that they did not supposed to know, or that it was a rule that they were not supposed to know where each other lived at? You talking about Sean G and Ryan fucking with the chicks? Man, listen, and you know what? I don't doubt that, because even with the little shit that he done came out with, you know, about the little income tax thing, the little 33 racks thing. You know what I'm saying? We know them hoes. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. That's what they do. They do taxes and all other, you know, all other little, you know, gadgets and gimmicks and gadgets and shit that they be running down there. But my point I'm making tonight is that, dog, why you just be lying about the simplest shit ever? Everybody knew y'all knew each other stayed at. They gonna learn though, man. They gonna learn, bro. They gonna learn, bro. Don't get no manager if you're a rapper. Don't get no manager. Don't get no manager. But like I said, at least one thing came good out of everything, though. The kids got everything coming to them now. You know, first, man, ain't no telling who all had they paws in them kids in the, you know, in that money that they were making off from albums and shit. Ain't no telling who was getting that paper. Like I say, people worried about the wrong shit, man. Like, why, man, fuck Mink. Fuck Sean G, the shit that they got going on. Fuck them. That's a whole distraction, man. That's a whole distraction. Fuck them. I wish I can find that. Uh-oh. Well, I hope the next person understand and don't go through the same shit MO3 went to, man. I sure hope that. I'm tired of seeing young black brothers die over some bullshit 24/7. Oh, exactly. And you know what? It didn't take long to do all that. The play, look, the play was, man, listen, when that nigga go over there, when he leave, everybody meet up on the interstate, we box him in. Period, point blank. That was the play. That was the play right there. When he leave old girl house, y'all we gonna box him in. Here go the crazy part. What if check this out? What if Keywan White really won the shooter? What if he really won the shooter? And the nigga gonna take the fall for being out there. Cause it's gonna be hard to prove that he was the one that let loose on MO3. They can't see the dude face. They can't even see the dude face. Well, you know what? I don't listen though, boss lady. I ain't gotta do all that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's simple. It's simple to me. Closest person to him was the manager. The person that gained everything was the manager. Period, point blank. Let me see, can I find this thing right quick? Listen, he can't change the narrative. He can't change the amount. He can't change that. What up, Lamar? Exactly, man. He can't change the narrative. All fingers point at you, man. The fucked up part about it is that he's not on no recordings. He's not that we know of. But see, think about this here though. For someone, he definitely have a part all the way. But he, yeah. The G, huh? The gangster, the person that ain't scared, huh? I don't know, man. I just know that I'm with Lamar on that shit as far as the weapon and all that. But like I said, man, how do you get up on Ratchet platform and nigga, you just start talking about nigga that everybody was at your house? But ain't nobody supposed to know where you stay at though, homeboy. Ain't nobody supposed to know where you stay at. Man, I'm telling Lamar, I'm glad I don't have friends like that, man. But see, I'm telling we heard the stories about the fight and all that type of shit, and um we knew that nigga was mad at 3. We knew all that. But I mean, the laws got to prove. They got to prove that he was involved in that. Shit, I ain't got to think about it. I'm already tapped in. I'm already tapped all the way in. Well, he can't change the motherfucking the narrative no more. Hey, but check this out though. I gotta ask y'all something. Did y'all see the woman who fired them shots in uh the singer Rihanna's house? Did y'all see that woman? She looked like she white or Hispanic or something like that. That was just kind of strange to me. No, that nigga told so much, but he don't sleep in peace. Oh, by the way, man, FYI, for everybody that's in here listening, she Latino, baby? Yeah. I seen that shit. And check this out too, man. FYI. Man, y'all going fill y'all motherfucking gas tanks up. That gas already jumped like 20 cents in like the last hour. I was coming home and I seen that the motherfuckers ran out of gas and everything here. Oh, it's gonna get ugly out here, man. Boy, I'm telling you, that's some crazy shit too, though, boss lady. Like, first it was COVID, and then now they got a whole fucking war going on. Shit, they might not ain't have no goddamn trial. I'm just saying. First it was COVID, now they got a whole war going on. Motherfucker might not even have a trial. Yeah, I can't even take it no more, man. I'm just looking at all this bullshit that's going on in the world. Got Latino motherfucker, shooting up Rihanna's house, and man, that had to been somebody A$AP Rocky was banging then, baby. A$AP Rocky had to been banging that chick or something. Well, they can be pissed at him. I'm not even mad no more. I'm not even upset no more. That motherfucker boss laid on Rainwater neck. But baby, I'm for real though. I seen that though. I said, man, look at this gas. Motherfucking done sold out. Ain't no motherfucking gas no more. Latinos on the oh, they the new Karens, huh? And look. And check this out though, boss lady. It was a motherfucking Latino on the interstate when MO3 passed away. Ain't that a bitch? This shit crazy, man. Oh boy, some crazy shit out here, man. No doubt. Say, OG, I got a question for you, man. Why we got all these goddamn um chemtrails in the air, man? I ain't been seeing nothing but jets all day, all evening, man. I ain't been seeing nothing but jets in the sky. No planes, just jets. Yeah, listen, Lamar, that nigga was on that interstate. That nigga would have been let that motherfucking video out. So that nigga switched like the weather, huh? Yeah, it gotta be something going on out here. I ain't been seeing nothing but fucking jets. And Iran said they ain't taking that bullshit. Motherfuckers think America army so motherfucking big and strong. Shit, they about to see. Says people was in the play. Man, I don't know. What just say? But anyway, yeah, man. Already, man. But check it though, man. I gotta get up, man. Y'all know I got early mornings now. Shit. My days have got short, man. I can't hang like I used to. Got Ray J out here fucked up. Dak Prescott, he a winner in my book. Except, I don't know, that nigga still lost. Dak Prescott still lost. I don't know, he ain't no winner. But Ray J losing, Rainwater losing. Who else losing, man? Somebody else losing. I ain't even been in your pocket. Look, baby, you know what? Normally you'll send me $100 this month. I ain't even got $100 this month. See that? So I ain't been in your pocket. Yeah, Dak Prescott a loser because he shouldn't have been messing around with that girl any motherfucking way. All them niggas get that money and go get them a snow bunny. That ain't worth 2 dead flies. Oh God, man. Y'all see that slick shit baby just threw out there? Talking you would never be broke as long as I owe you. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he a mixed breed. Yeah, Endor. What up, Janet? How you doing, Miss Janet? Miss Janet. Hey, baby say I'd never be broke. I know, right? That's how she do me. I'm all right, Miss Janet. Shit. Look, Miss Janet, trying to put some gas in my car. Like I say, baby, you would send me 100 by now. She ain't sent me no 100. Mm-hmm. But no, man, I don't know, y'all. It's yeah, that gas ain't no joke right now. Shit. I think that gas up here like 332, 333. OG, what the gas is up there now? Oh yeah, you ain't 450. God damn. Man, I would faint if I seen some shit like that, man. $4.50. I wouldn't even go nowhere. I wouldn't even go nowhere, man. $4.50 for some goddamn gas. $3.79. Boss lady, we know Rainwater be lying. Yeah, OG, we right behind you though, man. We at 332, man. Ain't no motherfucking way. That's a possibility, boss lady. Yeah, 379 is outrageous. And you know what? It's only gonna go up. It's only gonna go up from here. For now. Boss lady, we should just go jump Rain, huh? We should just go jump his ass, huh? Tell a nigga, hey nigga, quit lying, nigga, and tell the truth, nigga. Quit lying all the time, tell the truth. That's what we ought to do, go jump this nigga. Yep, for now though, baby, 305. Oh, hell no. Man, listen, y'all, if I ever see gas at $8 a gallon, yeah, about that. I don't know if it's Native American. It might be a crook American last name. That's a good question. Why the nigga ain't on the stand? I think if that nigga got on that stand, man, they don't look at him as being a suspect though. Right. The Washita Indians, baby. I don't know, man. Hey, OG, I'm about to hit you up too, man, because I got a couple questions to ask you about something too, man. That is Miss Janet. He not a suspect. He just set him up. Hey, so before I get up out of here though, Miss Janet, check this out though. So I caught a little bit of the a little play. I just turned it on there, and I think I seen Rainwater jump up on Ratchet platform. So they got to start talking the shit about this and that there, and Rainwater said that when MO3 was recording the part about him being scary and all this type of stuff, this and that there, right? So
So he recorded that. But the thing about it though, Miss Janet, you remember when he told everybody that rule number one, that they did not know each other stayed at? You remember that, Miss Janet? Thanks, baby. I remember that very well. That was like a big thing, you know what I'm saying? He made clear, like, man, we didn't know each other stayed at. So how the fuck was he at your house if y'all didn't know where each other stayed at? Exactly. Hell yeah, he knew where that boy lived at. Knew where Mama Nicole lived at. He knew where them baby mamas lived at. He knew where all them motherfuckers lived at. Yeah, that's what he said. He said 3 was at his house when he was recording that shit. Talking about, yeah, he's scary and blase blase and all that shit. Y'all jumped a nigga that went to school and all that type of shit. He said he was sitting right there. So how is it, nigga, that y'all didn't know each other stayed at, but the nigga was at your house? And he went into detail about that shit, though. That's what kills me. He went into detail about why no one knew where each other stayed at. Boy, that boy, thou shalt not lie. That nigga didn't read that commandment. That nigga overlooked that commandment there, man. That's probably why they ain't subpoena. Look, they're like, man, we don't even want you up on the stand. We know your ass gonna lie. Every time you lie, nigga, your nose gonna grow, nigga. Real shit. And that was the first time I had watched old boy in a minute though. I was flipping through because I was out with my old lady, and I seen he was live. I said, man, let me see what this nigga talking about. And then I seen Benjamin Rainwater pop up on there, and he started talking about, you know what I'm saying, that he was over his house. I'm like, hold on, man. Didn't that nigga just say that motherfucker they didn't know where each other stayed at? Yeah, but check this out though, Miss Janet. How you gonna tell some, and nigga, you ain't no better than the niggas that put the bullet in him. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, which time though? Which time? Because from what I understood, they even Cole Goddard said his brother said that they had a fight in California. What was it? In California, after California. No, Cypress. I don't know, man. Baby, I said that the Ten Commandments, thou shalt not lie, is one of the 10 Commandments. Like the lust demon said, man, these niggas be telling on themselves. Oh my God. Why hast thou forsaken me to deal with somebody named Baby, aka watching niggas' pockets. Watching, aka I ain't got it. aka full of it, aka can't think of nothing else right now. $3.60. Where you at, boss lady? Man, Cypress. I was just saying the same thing. I was just saying the same thing. What if that nigga win this case? Boy, that nigga win his case, Cypress. The whole fucking section of Oak Cliff gonna celebrate. That nigga be looked at like a motherfucking superstar. He'll be the big man on motherfucking on the yard, man. He'll be the big man on the yard in Oak Cliff. Say, keep on going home to Elton Ewan, huh? Oh my God, man. That motherfucker do got some big ass hands. Elton was like, hell yeah, I beat his ass. He couldn't fuck with me. Hey, Lust Demon. That motherfucker like, hell yeah, I beat Q on ass. I was whooping his ass. He couldn't fuck with me. I was putting his hands on. Man, that shit hilarious, man. For real, bro. That shit is hilarious. But no, man. No, man. Baby, to my motherfucker. I break the kid. Who was Devin Maurice Brown? That's the baby mama. Baby daddy. That's the chick that MO3 was visiting. That's the baby daddy. See, baby ain't looking at all the fucking articles and paperwork. She ain't been keeping up with the case like that. Baby, all them niggas got mug shots. That's what they good at. That's what they good at, taking mug shots. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna roll up out of here, man. Y'all tell Rainwater to quit lying all the time, man. That nigga just be lying for no reason. He just gotta lie. He didn't plead guilty to that case, baby. He pled guilty to he had some charges out there for some weapons and shit like that. Oh, shit, Cypress. If Key wanna beat his case, y'all are gonna beat his. If y'all beat his case, Key one gonna beat his. That's just what it boiled all down to. Man, yeah, Miss Janet, the motherfuckers want Trump neck. I ain't boss lady. I'm gonna put it to you like this here. Uh, I I think Trump just was the only person that, yeah, he started it because I think he was just the only person that
really just wanted to take a stab at Iran. Well, you have a good night, boss lady. I'm right behind you. Will they offer y'all a plea deal? Hell no. I don't think they're gonna offer him no deal. Jill his ass right there in motherfucking federal court. Let him take all the little money he do have left. Yeah, everybody got to get up, man. Anyway, nah, Cypress, they ain't gonna fuck around and give him that. Yellow Bees is charged in connection with MO3's murder. The boss lady, the motherfuckers out here living life every day like ain't shit going on. Like I say, when I go outside, I look up in the sky, I see chemtrails everywhere. That's from all them damn jets and shit, flying in and out. Or they could be doing an exercise or a whole bunch of stuff they could be doing. But yeah, this war ain't no joke though. Trump don't give two fucks. Trump say, man, fuck it. Bond them goddamn kids. That'll really piss them off. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, I'm up out of here. I gotta go, y'all. Yeah, Yellow charged with supplying the money, the 40,000 that they say he took up out his bank account, baby. Man, bringing a kid into the world right now with all this corruption going on, and just how bad it is right now. Ain't no way I can do it. Won't do it. But anyway, y'all. So you looking at the federal charge? Yeah, these are state charges. Yeah, these are state charges. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I gotta roll out, man. Baby, how you feeling, baby? You feeling good? $3.60. Yeah, it be like that. But you ain't feeling good? Yeah, I know. Me neither, baby. I ain't feeling good either. But I tell you one thing though, we know that motherfucking manager be lying his ass off. I do know that shit. You what now? Oh wow. Well, I hope that shit get better. Yeah, you be, doing that, man. That take all the electrolytes out your body. So you don't need to be doing that. Definitely don't need to be doing that. But I'm gonna say how crazy shit is around here, man. Check this out, right? Story before I go, true story. So it's this guy that owned this house that sits right on North 24th Street. North 24th Street is it's like mm, it's historic. A lot of clubs and shit back in the day was on there, and a lot of black folks killed it on there, like kicked it, you know what I'm saying, on 24th Street. So anyway, a lot of black people had houses down there, this and that there. So one of the homeowners, she passed away about 3 years ago or whatever. So with that being said, she left the crib to the son. So the son said, "Well, you know what? I'm gonna look out for my nephew. I'm gonna you know, let them have this here, that, there, whatever, this and that, there. They can stay in the house, rent it out, whatever, this and that, there." So anyway, the motherfucking nephew, daddy come stay with him, right? So the daddy smoked. Now, how is it that, see, this is what I don't understand. You might, it's very rare, and I mean very rare, that you would catch me with a cocktail or a beer in my hand in front of my mother. You know what I'm saying? What up, D-Ray? I don't know how niggas smoke dope with their dad, and I ain't talking about weed. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how they do that shit. But to each their own. Shit's crazy. D-Ray, check this out, man. MO3 old manager, old Fishwater, he said that they didn't know where each other stayed at. So he didn't know where MO3 stayed at, and what up, Big Pressure? What I'm voting for tomorrow, Big Pressure? Beer, 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 and dope is two different things, baby. She ain't smoking no dope, eat no crawfish. What I'm voting for though, Big Pressure? Why would I go vote? Why would I go vote? What I'm voting for? Big Pressure say shit. His president did the right thing by bombing Iran. See, baby, that's why I said I ain't talking shit, nigga. You the one voted for Donald Trump. I didn't vote for Donald Trump. You voted for Donald Trump. Hey man, listen. I bet you if I asked everybody in this chat right now, who they voting for, they gonna say anybody but Donald Trump. But if I ask you who you voting for, you gonna say Donald Trump. That's what's gonna come out your mouth. Big Pressure ain't vote for nobody. Easton up and telling me to vote. He ain't vote for nobody. Shit. Donald Trump say he running again, baby. Yeah, Donald Trump say shit. Big Pressure. I didn't have to vote. Why would I have to vote, Big Pressure? They need to take that motherfucker out. What up, Geechee? Hey, Geechee, why come this nigga Rain get up the other day yeah, uh, shit. When MO3 was talking that shit about me, when them niggas beat me up, he was at my house. Now, Geechee, you know just like I know that nigga said that, and he stood on this shit. He was serious about this shit. I want to make this clear. Nobody knew where anybody stayed at. I didn't know where MO3 stayed at, and he didn't know where I stayed at. I didn't have to vote, Big Pressure. Why would I be going to vote? Now, Miss Geechee, how can a nigga say that and was standing on that shit, right? And then had the audacity to come out and say that shit today. That MO3 was at his house. Boy, I tell you. Big Pressure, you ain't on you boy, I tell you. Let's go, Miss. Oh, you gotta hit that mic there.
Hey,
What up with it?
hey, just got home. I had a OSHA certification.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hold on right quick. Turn on your camera. Let me see you in the back. I don't know who you is, Hattie. Turn on your camera.
You talking to me, Unc?
No. Oh, okay. You can turn it off. What up, Hattie? Uh-oh.
Now, what foolishness he got going on now?
No, this motherfucker gonna get up there and say, you know how he made it a point that MO3, anybody in HSM, they didn't know where each other stayed at, right?
Uh-huh.
He gets up on Ratchet's platform today. I was just, surfing, and I see his bucket head ass on there. I said, let me see what this nigga lying about. This nigga comes up and be like, shit, man, MO3 was over my house when he was filming that. He was in my house when he was saying
Why
that
is he
to me.
lying? Just the foolishness. Just foolishness. Just plain foolish because he don't want to answer the questions that Ratchet asked him because he's somebody real credible, close to the situation. Said 2 weeks before 3 died, he knocked Rain out in a garage somewhere behind something else that happened in Houston with a bullet going through his windshield, and he felt like Rain put his safety in jeopardy. And Sean G was supposed to be there, and the person who giving Ratchet the information and willing to go get on the stand and testify to this, that he put a two combo on Rain and knocked him out.
I believe that. And Rainwater ain't running no circles around no motherfucking sector. Rainwater looking like a ass because Rainwater showing his true colors, man, that he didn't give a fuck about that dude, man.
No.
That's why he was stealing from him and all type of shit allegedly.
Yeah, but the crazy thing about it, if you go back and look at some of the old interviews and stuff when that 3 did, you can catch Rain in the background. If you look at how Rain looked back then and how he used to and all of that to right now, Come on now, it's a dramatic change, a
Oh,
whole
that
360.
nigga smiling like a new like he just got some motherfucking candy. You know what I'm saying? That nigga talking. That nigga loud.
Mm-hmm.
He showing his ass every day. Man,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't hear a motherfucking mouth stirring when that motherfucker was behind the scenes back there when MO3 was doing
Nope.
interviews or doing or talking or anything. Cause even when he got up there, you know what I'm saying, just say if he was at your house, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would have been on that bitch like, yeah, nigga, fuck y'all, nigga, where y'all at now? Come jump me now, nigga. Shit, I got my partners with me now. Come jump me now. Nigga, you ain't say a motherfucking word.
Uh-uh. Well, you know what? You know it's crazy. He took that video that 3 did when he was telling Yellow Belly, you jumped a college guy. He's not a street guy. You know what I'm saying? He took it the wrong way and really took it to heart when 3 was saying he's not that type of way. He's scary. But
Right.
you say it yourself, you're scary. So what makes the difference of him saying that you're scary and reiterating the fact that they don't get no street points for jumping no college promoter? You know what I'm saying? That wears pull his pants up and went to college, allegedly.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, that nigga ain't scared. He far from that. That nigga there, man,
He plays scary.
yeah, that nigga ain't scared. Ain't nothing scary about that nigga. Nah, big pressure. He running circles around your ass. You know, you in Mississippi, so you know y'all niggas kind of slow down there.
But
Y'all niggas
you
kind of
know what?
slow
He
down there
feeling
in
the pressure.
Mississippi.
He feeling the pressure. He feeling the pressure. And pressure bust pipes.
Shit. Hey, D Town. So, hey, you know what? If the judge approved the motion that Yellow Bees is going, he ain't got to look far to see who telling on him.
Oh no.
That
They done
nigga know
already
who's telling
granted the
on him.
motion to let him know who the addresses, phone numbers, and the plea agreements and all of that. He's finna see exactly who's telling on him.
That nigga know who telling on him. He need confirmation, huh? That's what it is.
Yeah, he just need confirmation.
You know
As
what?
this trial get closer, man, it's finna be a circus. And why I say it's finna be a circus, because the ones that's involved is gonna be steady scrambling, doing weird shit. The closer it gets to this trial,
Yeah, yeah.
guilty conscious.
Shit. And you right, D Town. Without the approval, some might not make it to the stand. That's true.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Because you know people gonna start getting nervous. You know
Or
that
or
nervousness.
or or motherfuckers' memories do fade. You
Mm,
know,
it's we too far in the game for memories to fade. It's every man for themselves now.
I can understand that. I can feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting too thick. You know what I'm saying? Too much is coming out.
Man,
And if I'm hearing correctly, you know what I'm saying? This Darius Fields guy that's connected to this Siobhan Randall thing.
he
Uh,
telling.
he's
He got to
supposed
get
to.
that time cut.
Yeah, so I mean, it's gonna get real interesting and seeing how things are intertwined and connected. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get ugly. It's every man for themselves.
Let me drop the link again, boss lady. You didn't ever say nothing, so I dropped you
Yeah,
down.
it's very, it's getting very interesting. And you know what? I'm waiting to see who's gonna get picked up right close to trial.
Man, I don't like that big pressure. How can you say this nigga is a mark? Man, y'all niggas like you get rain
What
water.
he's a what? Don't say he's a
Somebody,
marketing genius, because he's not a marketing genius, because how he's marketing is through negativity and violence and strategically, and not positivity, and you know what I'm saying, in a right way. He could if he was a marketing genius doing it the right way, yeah, I give him his flowers all day
I
long.
dropped the link, boss lady. Man,
But I mean, his
I ain't getting that
marketing
nigga shit
strategy is not a
because
marketing strategy.
let me tell you something, because it don't take much to make a fucking MO3 album by putting shit together. Because guess what? He ain't got to do a motherfucking thing. That's what the producers are for.
Exactly.
He ain't got to do shit. He just got to go give him the shit. Say, hey man, this is all I got, bro. Make it work, man.
First of all, the producer and
That's
the
what the
artist
niggas
is
get
the
paid
one that
for.
puts the album together. Period. He's a manager. Managers don't put albums together. Artists and producers and engineers put albums together.
Man,
Engineers,
all that shit. He's smart.
engineers make sure the vocals and all the ad libs and all that gets laid, and the producer makes the beat, and he perfects and does his fine tuning, and the artists decide what songs are going to go on the album. He's a manager. Stop
That's
giving him
it.
more
Not
hats and more credit than what he
exactly.
than what he earned that he didn't earn. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's gonna have to hire a producer to help him pick and mix down or change beats and all that. Rain is not equipped to be no engineer. Period. He's not equipped to be no motherfucking producer. He's a manager slash promoter.
Janky one at that, right?
Janky, total fucked up janky.
Yeah, janky promoter. What up? What up with your boss lady?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
You
Nah, but
Hey,
I just wanted to piggyback off what I was talking about in the chat when I was saying like it's always somebody that's close to you. It's never a stranger. It ain't gonna never be no stranger that's gonna want to do something to you. Cause for one, a stranger don't know you, so they not just gonna walk up and try to do something to you. It's always that's close to you. Always somebody that you know. Always somebody that's always in your lingo. And then that's what made you like think about it. Like Rain talking about some, oh, I took the gun out the car because I didn't want him to get in trouble. But now he denying that he said that though.
you want to know why he's not to cut you off? You want to know why he's denying it? Because the
Mm,
interview, the platform that he did that interview on, that person is
right.
no longer alive, and he had them
What?
remove that video. Yes, yes,
I didn't
Big D
know
the
that.
mogul. Big D
yeah,
the
big
mogul is the
yeah,
one that
yeah.
did the
I didn't
that the
know he
producer.
was
But see,
unalive.
he can keep saying that all he wants. But see, I got the comments from people that said
Facts,
But
that
bro.
Ratchet got the
that said
video
that they've
though.
seen that video
I
and
was
that
on
he did
Ratchet
that. He
video.
then
I
he
was on
did
Ratchet
this was his
platform.
reason. He said he took the gun out the car because Mo3, he didn't want Mo3 to get in trouble and get caught with the
Right, that's
gun
what he
because he was
said.
be a felon that's not supposed to have a gun.
And he didn't
Then
want
when
him
he
to get
got
in trouble.
backlash for that, then he stopped saying it.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he was like, "Oh, I never said I took the gun out of Mo3."
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
you did.
Yes, he
It's
did.
on. He said it on Ratchet TV. He said it on Ratchet
Yeah.
platform too.
Yeah, but
Ratchet
see, the
got the
thing is, I
audio.
got all the comments from those. I got the comments, and see, I
Exactly.
sent them to Ratchet, and to show him, the nigga, stop lying, you did,
Hey, that's
and
why I
And
think the little video when the motherfucker was they was when they seen Mo3, they were like, there you go, right there.
yeah,
I think the
yeah,
nigga
right.
said, I don't think the nigga said do he got his
yes, he did,
gun?
yes, he did.
No, no,
They was
no,
like,
no,
do
no,
he
no.
got his gun?
No.
Do he got his gun?
Yeah, that dude
Oh,
did say that in that video. He was like,
listen,
"Do he got
yeah,
his
that's what I'm
gun?"
finna say.
And then
Y'all
he was
speak
like,
y'all
"No,
speaking too
motherfuckers told me he
fast,
ain't got
man.
his gun."
Y'all speaking too fast. That's what I'm finna say. I think the nigga was saying like, that nigga got his gun, huh? Cause
And
see,
then dude, go ahead.
go ahead, I hear you.
And then dude was like, "No, he ain't got his gun because
All
motherfuckers
right,
told me he ain't
yeah,
got his
yeah.
gun."
So here go the thing though. How did them motherfuckers know that he didn't have that pistol on him?
Exactly.
Because it was already. See, what people fail to realize
Because
It's
is
it's
already
all this time
rainwater.
that they've been trying to get three, they never been able to get three. Three has always
Exactly.
been two steps ahead of them. It was only until
Right.
boy decided to play his part that they was able to, because
Hmm.
that was the only way they was gonna get him.
Exactly. Until what's his
mm,
name? Davin.
No, until
no.
Rain took
Who?
that gun out that car. See, they
Oh
had to
yeah.
handicap
When
him.
Rain took that gun out that car, that's when they was able to do it.
That's when they was able to do it. They knew as long as three had
Mm-hmm.
his gun, they knew they was gonna have to shoot it out to the death because he wasn't going.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he could have got away by shooting back at the motherfuckers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
But he couldn't
it
have
would have been a
shot back,
total
but his
shootout
gun
on
was
that
gone.
freeway.
Well, you know how the shit was out. You know, with people behind and people in front of him. So he would have had to, you know, either hit Key on motherfucking ass, take off, go jump in that Camaro, something.
Can
He would
can
he
I
would have.
But
say
see,
something? Can I say something? Like
yeah,
if you actually think about this, It took damn near a whole village to take 3 out.
At 5'2",
Like
man.
literally,
Yeah, fucking
only
midget.
one person.
But
It
you
took
know that show
damn
you
near a whole village to take him out.
but that
Literally,
show you that individually they couldn't fuck with him. He was too
exactly,
much pressure individually.
exactly.
But you know why I don't respect the whole little game plan? Because see, for one thing, that why y'all can let it be an equal playing field, because see y'all took his
Right,
gun, because y'all knew that
exactly,
it's still y'all still wouldn't go, because somebody, you had to bring some ass to get some ass, and he was willing.
exactly.
You, if you feel what I'm
And
saying,
they
so I
and
can't
left him
respect
empty
it.
handed.
I can't respect it for one, because y'all did it in a coward like way. You feel what I'm
Exactly,
saying? Two, y'all handicapped that man in order to get
exactly.
that man. So I can't respect. So keep it in the streets. Y'all street shit was sloppy.
Like
I
you
can't
know, he was
respect it.
looking for his gun. That's how you know it was taken out. Like, come on
Right?
now.
Yeah. Because he was like,
Motherfuckers keep
okay, this
trying
is
to
what y'all
say
want to
the
do.
gun was in the car. The gun was never in a fucking car. If it was, he would have been on that.
For real. Because he was with all that.
Literally.
Because look how he like, you see how he looked. He looked like,
Right.
okay,
He
this is
was
what
like,
y'all
what the
on.
fuck? Why the fuck my gun? Like you can see his
Yeah.
goddamn body expressions, bro. Like
The
you
way
Now,
see
he
that
he
shit.
took
hold
his
on, big
time and walked
question.
around to the other side of the car, like,
Yeah.
yeah, this what
Cause
y'all
he
want to
like, oh
do.
yeah, my
Okay, so
shit
we
in
we
here.
on
That's
that
why he
today.
took his time. And then when
Big
he seen the
press, you
one in
sound
there,
goofy than a
he started
motherfucker,
ducking and
man.
then he started running.
Big press, you sound goofy than a motherfucker. Why would Cole Gotti or little dude and them do
Okay,
something to
look, let me
Rain?
tell you something.
Why would they do something to him?
For one, anybody that would think that somebody would do that to their own brother that they loved, that they had a relationship with, that they looked up to,
Exactly.
would do that.
Exactly.
I mean, come on now. Now you just I mean, I respect everybody's opinion, their perspective, but come on now. Some stuff is just, come on
But
now.
make it make sense. Like
For
literally.
real.
Literally. Make it make sense. Like, come on,
You
man.
feel what I'm saying?
Big
And he
press,
already, Rain already admitted, oh, I took the gun out the car because I ain't want him to get in no trouble. You already
It
admitted this shit. You already on podcast and saying this shit. And now you trying to backtrack.
yeah,
man, that
yeah,
nigga
because he
sound
Because this
caught
goofy,
shit going to
backlash.
man.
He caught
trial.
so much
Well, six
backlash
five.
behind that comment.
Exactly.
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and support the platform as well, man. We can go all night, man, as long as them cash outs and them motherfucking super chats rolling.
You know,
But you know, I just
it just behooves me on how people
And,
don't see that this
but you know, another
man.
thing that got me
why you
though
think that?
is
Hold on,
that
hold on.
Sean
Why you
G
think?
was
Why?
kicking it
God damn,
with
she can't hear a month.
motherfucking Freddie them before the why they was beefing and everything. Like, why is you even kicking it with them though?
Who you talking about?
Sean G.
Oh man,
Because he from Oak Cliff.
keep from
See,
over there.
Freddie gave him the money to start his little T-shirt, whatever he's
Man,
claiming
so
he
they
had
been
going on
cool.
that didn't get go nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? Clearly, it didn't
Oh,
go nowhere because it would still be going, if you know what I'm saying.
oh.
If it was what it was,
But
but
my thing was, he's talking about he was 3 bodyguard and he was his homie and shit. Why the fuck was you still kicking it with that nigga?
because he was broke and he, let him tell it, he
Oh, he was
wasn't the
trying to get some
bodyguard.
money. That's what he said.
You know what I'm saying? He was
Sean
broke.
G was he's a struggling security guard.
He's a
He's a
struggling
struggling
person.
promoter. He's one of them
He's a
bootlegger
struggling
promoters.
person.
He's a struggling
he
security guard.
He's a
one of them
struggling
bootlegger
person.
promoters off
Man,
of
He's a
off of
struggling
life.
person. You feel what I'm
that
saying?
nigga, that nigga just
That's what he is.
that nigga
But
fucked up out
Mm,
here right
but
now,
but
huh?
but you know what I'm curious about, and so
yeah.
Player never did elaborate on this, and he has said this on one of his lives one time that's no longer available.
Hmm.
He said, Freddie said, yeah, why don't y'all ask which one of the 3 partners came over here tried to get an advance on that hit money that
Mm.
was on his head.
So player did say that.
But my thing is, now you cannot find that because what he didn't, private took a
Exactly.
lot of his videos down. So me looking at the fact that this nigga Sean G was broke, he was bumming cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? He was, selling other people
Basically,
property.
he
You feel
did
what I'm
anything
saying?
for
He was doing
money.
so what makes me think
He
that he
even,
wasn't the one that went over there to try to, get an advance? Only a broke
but if
nigga
you
want an
think about it,
advance.
he was on a freeway too.
Yeah,
like
he
10 minutes
was.
away from it.
Yeah,
So
2 minutes.
but
2 minutes.
exactly, and then he talking about some. Oh, him and Mo3 wasn't even motherfucking cool. But all of a
No,
sudden, you calling him that day, and he end up dying, and you
because
was
he come on,
minutes
because they know
away
they
from
know.
his
Come
death.
on,
Like, come
you know
on,
everybody got to play their part. Like old boy said, everybody got
exactly.
to own up to the role
Right,
and the
that's what
part
I'm
that they
saying.
played.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, Sanji, ain't nobody a fool but you, baby.
Okay,
If
why he
everybody
ain't punched
believe
on Rain?
that, then
Why he
they a
ain't punched on
fool.
Rain behind disrespecting Miss Nicole and
Exactly.
all of
Why
that
didn't?
kind of
Why he
stuff?
ain't do shit then? That's his homie. He
But
ain't
he
did a
didn't did
fuck
all
ass
this
thing.
spiteful shit to a
Yep,
woman
I
that's
think I
trying to
followed
help
Exactly.
up on
him,
a
He
lot.
and
doing
he
shit.
won't do
He
nothing to this
following
man right
Jackie.
here.
He doing all that shit and disrespecting me. He doing all that shit to a woman, but
Right,
he ain't doing shit to a nigga though.
right. And then Rain,
Fuck is we talking about here?
What took me by surprise was Rain was trying to take up for Sean G. But wasn't you the same nigga that was trying to make sure that didn't get out of jail
Exactly.
before
He
he
said
got out of
he
jail?
need to go to jail forever. I don't want him to get out. Mink
What,
said
what
that.
him and
Everybody said
88
that.
was running plays to
88
get
said
that
that
man
too.
locked up?
Everybody said that.
Why you think they're running plays? I know why, but
Because Sean, okay, so this is how I feel. I feel like Rain owes Sean G some money for something, and he want his money.
mm,
You
You feel
know
what
what
I'm
it is
saying?
for? For Mo3 death.
Right, but I don't want to throw that. I just said for something. But
allegedly,
I let everybody make their own
allegedly for
conclusion on that.
Mo3's
Right.
death.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
You feel what I'm
Man,
saying?
y'all
But my
come in,
thing
hit
is
that like
this:
button too, man. Hit that like button coming in.
you would rather embarrass and humiliate a woman that looked out for you when your
Right.
own baby mama couldn't look out for you, or nobody else would
Exactly.
look out for you. You feel what I'm saying? To
A
make sure that
grown
you was
ass
And
man.
then
comfortable.
you fucking
You
with the
ready for
baby daddy ops. Got a baby by her. Like
listen,
what?
feel me though, feel me, and you rather embarrass her, but three was your partner, but
Exactly.
you won't go smack down and put elbow, hands, and feet on the very nigga that's disrespecting his mama, and you know damn well that was an automatic no.
Exactly.
Yeah, them niggas, man, they all in cahoots with each other. That's why I say, watch how
Hmm.
this shit play out, man. When
Hmm.
everybody start telling like D Town said, once he get that information, you're gonna see niggas scrambling like a motherfucker. Watch
But see, you know what I think it is? I don't think they run in place. I think everybody got something on. They all got something on each
on
other.
each other.
They all
Yep.
got something on each other that they don't want to come out.
Yeah,
But it's gonna come out because see, pressure bust pipes,
man.
and can't none of these niggas withstand that pressure.
Thing is, God don't like ugly.
No, he don't, and
And
he ain't too fond
Karma,
of pretty.
when Karma come, hey, they think she a joke. Karma ain't no bitch. She don't play.
No, she
You
sure
hear
ain't.
me?
That bitch is beautiful,
She don't
honey.
play no
She
motherfucking
beautiful.
games. And I don't know why people think she is a fucking game because she is not.
Well, you know,
Because you want to know why?
Mama
Because
Nicole
they
said it
never
best.
they never equated whatever bad things that was happening to them as their karma for something that they did to somebody else.
Mama
Yep.
Nicole said it best. She said, "Shit." She said, "Rainwater, your day is a coming."
Oh no, his day is coming.
Yeah.
You want to know why? Because that woman is a prayer. That woman
I
Goddamn right.
was just
faith
about to
and
say that
belief
she's
in
a prayer
man.
of God, and God got her,
Man, God is
and
going
God is gonna make
and
sure
she
that
ain't
her
took her eyes
son
off God.
see justice. Believe that.
Yeah,
Watch, watch what I
God is
tell
gonna
you.
make sure that she gets the justice and
Feel
the
me? Watch
just
what I
due and
tell you.
everything
God is
returned
in
back to
favor
her
of
that
this.
her son intended for her to have the
Mhm.
same way that they took it from her. Trust and
Yep.
believe.
Man, you can listen to, like I say, like if you listen to that music though, man. Them last couple songs that three put out though, man. He was begging the Lord, man, just let
But
me
it's
get up
crazy
out this
because they
shit.
trying to say he ain't dead.
Let me get up
Like
No,
out
that
this
man is
shit.
dead.
I
Let
Only
me
know,
his
get up out
family,
this
right? Like
can
shit.
get
what?
the death certificate. Only
Why
his
would they
family
say?
and them.
Right, I've been through that. Like my baby
I
I
daddy
mean,
looked
been
it
but
up.
dead
that
for
ain't, I
20
I
don't
did
even,
my
years.
research
I
on it
don't even
and
want
looked
to
it
talk
up and
about
try
that
and
shit
see
because
if I could
that's
Like
so
prove
my
you.
baby daddy
stupid.
been like, can I
That's
tell y'all
stupid,
something on
man.
some real
That's
shit?
stupid.
My baby daddy
Why would
been dead for
somebody say
10
that?
years. I'm his only baby mama. Matter of fact, he been
Hmm.
dead for 12 years going on now. About to be 12 years. And I'm his only baby mama. And he died from health issues. He died from walking pneumonia. And I cannot get his birth certificate. death certificate or none of that. His mom, they said I gotta
Mm-hmm.
be within the family
What up,
or
Immediate
Bill?
like
family.
his. Yes, I cannot get his death certificate or nothing. Can't nobody do that.
And not to mention that in Dallas, it's a certain select hospitals who death certificates and all of that are confidential. And that hospital that they took three to is one of them. I looked it up. I got the screenshots and all that.
I
The
think
Like
proof.
that's
I
total.
still can't even
I think
get the
that's
death
total
certificate of my
disrespect,
baby
man.
daddy.
I think that's total disrespect, man. When somebody say that, knowing that this
Yeah, I
man
think that
is
is too.
deceased, that's disrespect, man. They know that man deceased, young man
But you know
deceased.
what people are forgetting? That when he died, it was during COVID time. And anybody that was dying during that period, they had to have a closed casket. You couldn't
Yep,
have an open casket.
yep.
But
Because my
people
kid's
not
uncle
thinking, but
died from COVID,
people is
and
not
we could
taking
not
that
have no open
into
casket.
account.
That is true and
That's
correct.
just the dumb. That's just the goofy shit niggas be putting out, man. But I tell you one thing though, like for real though, like everybody done played their part though. That's been what I'm saying, fucking around with the case and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
901, Josh and CB them, Mahia, you know, even myself included. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, everybody done played their part, man, trying to see what it is, man. But it's just strange to me that can't nobody see or don't nobody want to see the fucking
True.
exactly, Kim. Look,
The
Kim,
truth.
the truth, and I've been telling the truth over here for years. But see, when you tell the truth, Kim, don't nobody like the truth. They like the
Mm-mm.
lies and the deceit
Mm-hmm.
and the what I'm saying, the foolery that comes along with it. That's what everybody like. You know what I'm saying? That's what they love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Also, if you're feeling generous, man, it's tax season, man. Don't be no hater. Hit the cash out or hit the PayPal or do a super chat. One of the three. All of it's good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they do though.
Nobody's talking about one of three houses getting robbed after he died. See, three had a lot of money.
Ratchet
A
did.
lot of money. He
See,
had a
I
lot,
can't
of
say
money
Ratchet
that
been
he had
telling the truth.
stashed in them different houses that he had. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And what
Ratchet said
kills
something
me,
about that. Then nobody
and
even
what
believe
kills me
him.
about Ashley, talking about they discovered that Miss Nicole had 300,000. Y'all can't discover shit that belonged to her son.
Come
Because
on
he is
now.
not
Exactly.
married to
Come
now
on
now
now.
one of
That's
y'all.
her goddamn son. She supposed to get
That's her
every
son.
goddamn thing.
Talking about we
Man,
discovered
They
that
weren't supposed to get
she had
shit.
300.
Her and the kids was supposed to get all that.
And then let's not talk about the first baby mama who locked up on the money that three had at their house. Talking about that's her money. No, that was not your money, honey, because he was not married to you legally. You feel what I'm saying? And that money, the next to kin, which is his mama, because his kid's not 18, that
Exactly. The
money was
next of
supposed to go
kin
to his
is the
mama.
mom. The mom supposed to get it, and then the kids.
And then
well,
come to
I'm
find
glad
out,
they got that. Didn't they get that settled now? What else, Lust Demon? What's up with it?
we'll see
Well,
as it stands now.
if
As it stands now, that his mom is still not on this state, and you know what, them baby mamas, they could have said, okay, well, we're not gonna give her my majority control, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna still give her some percentage. What they did was took 100% control and split it amongst the control between all three of them
Yeah,
equally.
yeah.
But I don't even understand how they was able to have any control of anything, and he
Okay, this
wasn't
is how,
married.
because
okay,
he
so
didn't have his business straight.
okay, no, this is how it goes. Because when my brother died, he didn't have a will or nothing like that. So by me
See,
being
that's why I
his
got my
legal
stuff
next to
straight. Cause
kin, and
baby,
he
no.
wasn't married, and none of his kids being over the age of 18, I was legally responsible over all his stuff, even right now. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So because he didn't have a will and testament, his kids are under the age of 18, and he was not married. His mother became over the
Right. You
became the
go to the
legal guard.
mother
Okay,
next,
so this is
right?
what they did. She was taking money out the state to pay Rain. She was taking money because remember at the time he broke. Remember, just
Mm-hmm.
think back. At the time he broke. Remember, he had been bugging these people, right? So she took money out the state to pay him for certain things. Then she discovered that him and the attorney
Exactly,
that
King.
he brought to her was doing some old fugazi shit, and when she, brought it up, they turned around and flipped it on her, said that she was stealing from the estate because she wasn't keeping a written record of
She
what she
wasn't
was
keeping
taking
the
out the
books.
estate and giving to Rain.
Yeah, she wasn't keeping the books, and man, you gotta think about it.
Because he did, because she not, that lady not knowing, she just lost it. She's like,
But
okay, he's
but
saying he need
not
this
even
and he
that
But
need
though. She ain't
he
even
need
had that
that.
type of
Okay,
this
so this is
statement
this is
responsibility.
how
that's
they
on the
flipping
She
it
ain't
screen
had
on
right
that.
now.
now, that is
So
She ain't
this
had
this
that type of
statement on the screen.
responsibility before.
Okay,
So
so
how was
this is
she?
this is how the
She
baby mamas
knew.
got involved. He got in their ear and was saying that she was stealing. So what they did was they came together and and said that they wanted her off the estate for mismanagement of funds. But if you think back, if she was stealing from the estate, then why would y'all then turn around and settle a lump sum amount for her and the father? You feel what I'm saying? If she was stealing, do that make sense?
Put a her and the who now?
Okay, so this is what they did when they
No,
took
no, no, no.
control. When the baby mamas took
For who and
control
the
of the
father? The
estate.
father. What you mean by the father?
Okay, so his real biological father. They
Oh, okay,
gave.
all right, all
Hmm.
right, all right. Yeah,
Okay, so
I
what?
got you. I got you. I
Okay, so
got
what they did was the state gave each the mother
you.
and the father a lump sum of money. But
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is my thing: if she was actually stealing, then why would y'all even offer her a lump sum of money? You get what I'm saying?
Okay, true, true,
Yeah, they
true.
just
So she
wanted her
couldn't
out.
have been
They just wanted
stealing
her out the way.
if you're gonna give her a lump sum of money.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
they just wanted her out the way. You know what I'm
They
Because
saying?
that was
did.
Rain. Because that was Rain. God just could see that way he could, because he could manipulate them three. You feel what
Oh
I'm
yeah,
saying?
they three dummies. They don't know no better. And
You feel
see,
what I'm
like
saying? They
all
could
that shit,
manipulate. He
all
But
that
at the
shit
end
manipulate.
of
on
the
them,
day,
all that
though,
shit on
like
them
it
records.
was.
When that
But
nigga
at
put
the
all
end of
that
the
shit
day,
on them
though, it
records and
was supposed
shit.
to go to his mama,
Oh,
Uh-huh.
and if his mom was deceased, it'll go to all the kids. It go to the immediate family. Period.
The,
So
the
I
the
don't
the
even
brother,
understand how that
his
even
brother would have
happened.
took control as administrator over the estate. If
yeah.
the mom, if something happened
Um,
to Miss Nicole, then it would have been co-got because that's what his sibling and his legal next to kin. Like I'm my brother's legal next to kin because I'm his
right,
sibling.
I
right.
Because
like to
our
comment.
father is dead.
I like to comment. Big Pressure said that Rain got rich off the motherfucking sector or off this and that there, whatever he said. But see,
No, Rain didn't get
let
rich
me
off the
tell you
sector.
something
Rain
though.
got rich off of stealing.
That motherfucker was doing some shady ass shit, putting his name on credits, putting his
Mm-hmm.
name on motherfucking
Right.
producing,
Producer credits,
all
writers
that shit,
credits.
man. Yeah. Getting the royalties
But
off
what
that
you think
shit,
about
Mm-hmm.
man.
that
The
phone? But what you
registration
think
of
about that
songs
See
phone
through
that Ratchet
music, all
said
the
that.
that
royalties, the royalties is
he
what
had must have
matter.
had took
You know
off the
what I'm saying?
freeway?
You get the royalties, fuck all that credit shit. You can't get shit off credit, man. The royalties. That nigga getting all the royalties off that
But
fucking
guess
music
what?
too.
CEO Dre Snake ass was doing the same thing in the beginning because he was telling three. If y'all listen to, you gotta listen to what people tell you. When he was on that on so player platform, he was saying, oh yeah, three. He used to just tell me he was like, three, you gotta register your music with ASCAP. ASCAP, when you register your songs and all of that stuff through ASCAP, that's for musicians. That is how you get certain royalties and publishings from those songs. CO Dre, instead of him being an honest nigga and registering Three's music and songs under Three name through ASCAP, he was registering the shit under his name. So he had been getting all them royalties and publishing from those earlier songs. Same thing Rain doing. Rain is getting writer's credit. He's getting producer credits. You feel what I'm saying? And he's registering them songs under ASCAP and getting the fucking publish. You know what I'm saying? He's just a fucking snake.
Drake, and so pretty much Drake probably told him the game. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
Dre ain't told him the game. Dre just outed himself because he was mad at fucking Rainwater for getting what he been getting. Two snakes.
So
One is
so
just bigger than the other.
Big Pressure say, so what y'all make, what he say? So what? He's saying question. He pretty much asking a question. Nigga, learn how to use your punctuation and punctuations and shit, nigga.
Yeah.
So what?
What's his question?
What? So what? Would you make your baby mamas your partner's manager? Which I don't even understand what the fuck that means.
That question is not even a complete question. What is he trying to say?
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, that nigga don't, he from Mississippi. Them niggas can't even talk straight. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, we gonna leave that up to him.
Hey, that nigga know I'm gonna be on his neck on his. That nigga be on my ass too. But no, like Cypress said though, man, Mo didn't have his business in order. You know what I'm saying?
It
Some
wasn't
people,
that he didn't have his business in order. Okay, so let's talk about the property that he went and bought in Mexico right before he died. Where the fuck is that at? That's not mentioned in this state. Where's the over 5 cars that this man had? That's not mentioned
That's
in this
that
state.
that shit though. That shit. See, that's why you gotta have wheels in your business set up. So that's on you.
I don't, you know what? I don't think that man thought that he was gonna, you know what I'm saying, be taken out like that.
Man, listen, you got kids. You know you're gonna leave the world one day.
Right.
that nigga say y'all too slow. That's how rainwater can run circles around y'all. That nigga can't run shit around me because I'm
He
gonna tell
can't
a
run
nigga to
circles.
say,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
tell
tell
you
a nigga
something.
to
Ain't
say, nigga
nothing
say what
slick
the
to a
fuck you
can of
mean,
oil,
nigga.
baby.
I
Ain't
ain't
nothing
I
slick
ain't
to
with
a
all
can
that
of oil.
ebonic shit, nigga. Say what the fuck you mean, nigga.
Ain't nothing slick to a can of oil. Rain is not running circles around nobody but himself. No, what Rain is good at doing is manipulation, deception, and lies. That's what Rain is good at. That's not running circles. That's
Uh,
take that you know what I'm saying? That's underhanded.
the instigating ass nigga that always seem to be hiding out when some shit go
Yeah,
down,
throwing rocks and hiding his hands.
or recording some shit when some shit go down. You know what I'm saying? That shit's weird though, man. But hey, you know what though, man? I look at it like this here. Um, I think Ronimo said that shit. After he got that money from Yellow, shit, 3 was gonna go and get him up out the way anyway.
Yeah.
He didn't want to leave him, but but shit. After they had this fight or whatever, shit. 3 was done with his ass in it. 3 was done with him when they went on matter of fact, you know what's crazy? You know who we didn't see on that Real Life Street Stars interview when MO3
Who?
came up there? Him. We didn't see his manager up there.
Mm-mm.
He wasn't there for that interview. Normally he
Rain
there.
wasn't there. Rain wasn't there for a lot of things he claimed he was there for. See, if you go back to the beginning, what he used to say, it used to be just me and 3, just me and 3. Then it came out, it was Rhino and Fats and Kogati and they boy Q. So it wasn't just always you and Rain, or you and 3. Because remember, now he just said he never rode with 3, and he never rode in the car with 3. Which is it? Was y'all always together, or was you never in the car with him? He tells so many lies. He see, when you tell the truth, you don't have to remember the truth. You got to remember the lies.
Yeah, that just like that last that man. I just find that shit. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. 3 was gonna blow up after that broken love shit hit. Man, it was over and done with after that shit. It was on to another level. But this here right here though, y'all. Let me pull this up right quick. See, this is the shit that kills me, man. Like, I asked this question and the nigga didn't give me an answer. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
not gonna give you an answer to no real
Motherfucker like
question.
he was like I don't know. I was like shit. I said, yeah, I hear you, nigga. Hold on. I
He's very good at avoiding answering questions. He's very good at circumventing not to answer questions.
let me see something with that shit at. All right here, man. So this right here, who else filmed this shit? Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure that you support the platform, super chats, all that good shit. So look though, so know what I'm saying. So who was filming 3 on this shit here? Did I share it?
No.
Hold on.
Go get
No,
the
I shared
motherfucking
it.
3 said cheese from
Hold
6
on.
gonna get you right on
We
time.
still questioning who filmed that. We still ain't got a solid answer
Yeah,
on who
that's
filmed
what I'm
that.
saying.
You know what I need
I
everybody
asked the
footstep on
motherfucker.
it.
I
Pop
say,
out. Go
I
get
say, hey man, I
the
say,
motherfucking
who
3 said cheese from
filmed that
6 gonna
fucking
get you right on.
video? And I asked, I guess the right people, you know what I'm saying, or the right person, they don't know. Man, that's that nigga filming
Whenever
that
he don't
video.
want to answer something, he don't know. Whenever he don't want to be honest, he don't know. Or it's not true. Or he don't know what they talking about. Because you got to think, Bubba used to be his cameraman and used to do all that before Bubba died.
Nobody has no idea who
Nobody,
filmed
and we
this
still ain't got
motherfucking
an
thing.
answer on that. In 5 years, we still ain't got an answer on
That's
on that.
crazy, man.
Because he
That's
don't. Because
crazy.
then that means that that's gonna contradict some part of his story.
Yeah. 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 And I mean, it's like, man, and then like, I guess either they weren't smart enough to see, what phone or what not phone, but what channel that shit came off of or whatever. I don't know. But don't nobody have a clue who the fuck filmed this goddamn video. That is crazy to me, man.
They know, Ellis. They just don't. They don't want to tell.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. And see, I think MO3 is in that Honda right here.
No, that looks like a truck or something like he's in the back seat of something. He's in the
Yeah.
back seat.
Yeah.
That's
You
the back
you
seat.
see the thing right there from the back
Yeah,
right here.
yeah. That's that. He's sitting in the back seat of something.
Yeah,
But
he in
the
the back
point is
seat.
this: that's gonna contradict some part of somebody's story that they've been telling.
So motherfucker, if he in the back seat, that mean that it's two niggas riding up front right here. That
Or
what that means.
one driver.
One driving, one nigga in the front seat, MO3 in the back.
Because whoever's filming it got to be sitting like next to him.
Yeah.
But
Vegas, November 21st.
what's done in the dark will come to the light.
Putting this shit together, I need everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get the motherfucking preset cheese from 6. Gonna get you right on gang going up. Vegas, November 21st.
November
You think he
21st.
in
It's
the
gonna be
back
in
I
seat?
need
Vegas.
everybody to push up on me. Pop out. Go get
I mean,
the
I'm looking
motherfucking
at the seatbelt shit too, though, man. I don't know, man. I ain't don't even bust my head on that shit. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Just like Rain didn't want nobody to know that he got beat up 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before 3 got killed.
Well, we knew them niggas was into it, but we didn't know about allegedly got his ass whooped.
Yeah, and it's allegedly happened at some garage. And then like Ratchet was asking him, so okay, so what happened at the Galleria Mall? You feel what I'm saying? He was like, oh, three need to protect. Why would 3 need protection at the mall? And he didn't went he goes everywhere with no protection. He went to go buy them kids shoes with no protection. He went and paid them people rent with no protection. He went and gave away food downtown with no protection. So why the hell would he need Sean G at the mall with him as protection to go get his phone fixed?
That's let me see something.
Like he get the most asinine answers.
Let me see something right quick.
And whatever information is, Ratchet say he's taking it to the proper authorities.
Oh shit.
He said whoever gave him the information is willing to testify, and this person said the police never even interviewed them at all whatsoever in this situation. So it's gonna get real interesting.
Let me see something right quick. Hold on. Niggas be rerunning plays.
No. He told Rain, if you don't come answer my questions, I'm calling Detective Barnes. And if Detective Barnes don't take it, do what he supposed to do, I'm gonna take it to his supervisor. And his supervisor. He told Rain, you're going to jail. Because whoever this is you gave him some type of proof to what they were telling him.
Hold on,
You
let me
feel what I'm
see
saying?
something.
Because Rain got real.
So somebody hit me up and gave
you
me
just
some
fishing.
information on you.
Oh, you just digging. Oh, you do. Why
So,
is he's
what
asking
happened
you
at that
direct
Galleria?
questions?
I wasn't at the gallery.
Who was there?
I think MO3 said and Sean. I wasn't at the damn gallery. I just had hip surgery.
So you
Y'all
didn't get
forget a large amount of
Hey,
2020.
you know what? So So all right, so he just comes straight out and say, "Hey man, what happened at the Galleria?" Now, if
No, you
that's a
can take
norm,
go back a little more, Ellis. Ellis, go back a little more when he's talking about him getting that combo and getting punched to the ground. Prior to the Galleria thing, it's like that happened like at the like right around the little same time because it's a
yeah,
garage
but
incident and then it's
yeah,
the mall incident.
I caught all that, but I'm like, if somebody asks me that, right? I if somebody asks me, man, what happened at the Galleria is the mall in Houston, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if somebody say, hey man, what happened at the mall, man? Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause you go to the mall, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, he probably do take. If I was him, I would take the stand, big pressure. If I ain't got nothing to hide.
He don't want to take the stand because he gonna buckle under cross-examination. See the prosecution, when you testify for the prosecution, they bring you in, they tell you that they take you through a test run. You're gonna already know what questions they gonna ask you because they prepping you. You know what I'm saying? Because they tell you exactly what they need from you and how you need to answer their questions. It's the defense that's the wild card because see the defense is gonna totally ask them. Don't know what the defense is gonna ask, and see Rain gonna bust under that pressure. You feel what I'm saying? Because Toby Shooks, what's his job? His job is to save his client. You feel what I'm saying? And nobody knows what things he didn't yelling and told his
Well,
attorney in
see, I'm gonna
regards to
tell you,
Rain.
the fucked up part about all this shit is that if Rain wouldn't have had that altercation with Yellow, it wouldn't be nothing for him to go up there and say whatever. You see what I'm saying?
That ain't why he don't want to take the stand, Illis. He don't want to take the stand and risk them the Toby Shooks asking him about certain shit that Yella may know that's true about Rain or his part in this. He don't want to get cross-examined on that because that's that pressure. That's them questions he don't know that's coming.
Big Pressure, you a motherfucker, man. Big Pressure say Rain made free Yellow.
No, you know what? But see, you know why Rain got his ass whooped at V Live? Because see, prior to this, Rain tried to dope fiend Yella in a club. Way before this is how this even started. Because he tried to dope fiend this man in a club. You know what I'm saying? And then accomplish his mission. And when this man finally caught up with him again, they jumped him. I don't call it jumping. They tapped on him. You know what I'm saying? When they caught him.
What you mean by dope fiend? I mean,
Meaning that he tried to sucker punch him. You know, you know what I'm saying?
okay,
You know what I'm saying? Tried to,
yeah.
hit him when he wasn't looking.
That nigga Big Pressure wild in the motherfucker, right?
Big Pressure,
That
he
nigga
need to go
say
on and go back to get him a good English class and learn punctuation and how to write full, complete sentences.
he might just free Yellow around this bitch.
Nah, he ain't gonna free Yella. He can't free Yella.
That nigga Big Pressure
Because
wild in the motherfucker.
Yella best friend is telling on him. Old Theodore.
Oh yeah, bodegas.
Old Theodore,
Man,
his best friend.
Keywan though, man. Keywan sound like he just gave
No, Keywan is
it to
waking up
the
to the
Lord,
reality
man.
that he's fucked.
That
He just need to taste the Elgin Ewing.
He realized he got played, and he realized
he
that he
got
was
played.
fucked.
They played him. They played him, man. Hey,
They played him.
I like on the freestyle when Yella say, "Hold on, this is what I wanted to know for sure. Before I even I don't want to be thinking the wrong thing." So some people say that Yella was talking about his cousin on the freestyle, but
His cousin KD.
but
His
I
cousin
thought
KD.
but I thought that
He could have been talking about either one of them, because either
yeah,
one of
I
them
was
would
like, didn't Keywan just get out? Didn't he
would do
just
the
get out of
job.
jail too?
Huh?
Then Keywan had just got out of jail too.
They both had just got out of jail. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
He said my little nigga just got out or some shit like that. And he looking at the body or some shit he said.
Right.
And they gonna get him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
oh man.
It's gonna be interesting because guess what? He's serving a 45-year sentence. He got nothing but time. I wouldn't be surprised if they have his ass subpoenaed and brought down for whatever hellhole he in.
Who talking about you talking about the cousin?
The cousin KD.
Yeah.
Darius.
That's the one supposed to shot Roy Lee, right?
Yes. So
oh yeah, he got time.
He got nothing but time. He whatever hellhole he's serving that 45-year sentence in, they can go grab him whenever they want him to, whenever they ready. They can have him brought down and compel him to testify. They sure can. Because he told his probation officer that Yella gave him $4,000 when he got out of jail. They might want to decide to dig deeper into what that $4,000 was for and why.
Now they know.
Yeah, but if to put him on the stand is another thing and make him say it in open court and put it on record.
Yeah, 45 years, he ain't got nothing but time. I bet
whatever hellhole he's serving that time in, baby, he would gladly like to get away, get a day free out of this.
Hey, Luz Damon, them motherfuckers, man, these niggas gotta be the dumbest criminals on planet Earth, man. These niggas
what it was is it was cockiness, arrogantness. They was arrogant, they was cocky, they was so cocky and arrogant that they was going to get away with it, and wasn't nobody gonna give a fuck about what happened and run with whatever narrative they gave and leave it alone. But see, that didn't happen. They didn't count on that. They didn't look at that. They didn't factor that in when they was planning.
Yeah, that MO3 had all these.
I know Yella got to be sitting around like, man, goddamn.
Hell no, Yella ain't getting on no stand.
No, I say I know he got to be sitting around like, goddamn, what have I got myself into?
Oh yeah,
so you know what he got himself into? Playing Call of Duty, and he wasn't built like that.
Yep, the nigga mama done passed away, and shit. I'm pretty sure Big Mama.
See now we get to see that real character, because see now he got to stand by himself. See, Yella can't do that time. He can't do 5. He couldn't even do 8 days. You think he can do the rest of his life? No, he can't. He's not built for it.
Man, I don't know too many niggas that's built for fucking life in prison though.
But see, some niggas is when they real street niggas, they know what they are. They know the consequences of all their actions and knowing what the risk that they're taking to do whatever they do in these streets. See, he's not built for that. He played that, but he's not built. It's not in him, and it's not on him. He tried to make it up.
And then you got too many hands in the pot, man. You got too many hands into this case, and now everybody can tell on you.
Big pressure. That might be one of the safest things that you done said, and that could be that's possibly true that Rain can tell on everybody without incriminating himself.
He can't tell on everybody without incriminating himself, because they want to know how the fuck he know. He can't tell on himself without incriminating himself, because how are you privy to all of this and you're not involved? Who are you?
Man, how that nigga didn't get got? Yeah. I think that was part of the play though, man. Them niggas say, nigga, we gonna get you, or nigga, you better hand us over that nigga, man.
Okay, let's look at it like this. How long did Yella Beezy know that Sean G car was used in the commission of his shooting?
Oh yeah.
Okay, now let's stop right there.
Now, hold on now, Cypher. Now see what she's saying is when MO3 post been allegedly hit Yella Bees up, right? On the freeway, right? Remember when Yella Bees got hit up, right?
I guess.
Yeah, they was in Sean G car.
Now that makes me wonder how long Yella was privy to this information. Now, why ain't nothing happened to Sean G, but Bubba gone, 3 gone?
For real though.
Look like Sean G probably played both sides.
What up,
look like
George?
Sean G. Hey, look like Sean G gave up some shit in order to save himself.
Hey y'all, hey man, we going on that 2 hours and 10 minutes, man. I'm having fun, man. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel.
Ellis, put your cash app in the back check, and I'm gonna send you something. You know
It's
what I'm
right
saying?
there
I
on the
gotta find
thing.
my
You
other
can't see
phone.
it.
No, I can't see it. So I'm just saying, just put it in the back chat for me so I can copy and paste to my on my other phone.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. Y'all need to hit that super chat or cash out, man, before we even move any further on that, man.
Yeah. But these are the questions that people not asking. These and guess what? They all know who that second shooter was on the freeway. They all know, but they don't want to say because then it's gonna open up Pandora's box. Well, how you know? And who
Hmm.
told you? And when did you find out? See, those are questions that people don't want to answer.
Well, why Keywan kept saying he wanted to shoot one of the shooters?
Because okay, so Keywan is basically saying, yes, I chased him down, but I didn't shoot him. I just chased, you know what I'm saying? He can't really say, like, yeah, that was me. And yeah, I was shooting at him, but I was only shooting at him to get him to the motherfucker that was really gonna kill him.
Yeah, that nigga wild for that shit.
Well, that's still gonna get you a capital.
No,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no, that's still capital because see, you get the same charge. See, you knew you're culpable. That's just like me and you go to the store and you decide to shoot and kill and rob the people in the store. I'm still gonna get the same amount of time in the
Yeah.
charges you got.
Yeah. If you in the car, nigga, do a drive by, guess what, bitch? You getting the same time.
You getting the same time or even more for being the damn driver.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these niggas are weird, man. What
Well,
up, boss lady?
why they got him under? Well, who was feeding him information that he gonna be his case?
He gonna be what?
Who is putting it in his head he's gonna be his case?
The
He's
person
putting
he's
it in his
been
own
talking
head that
to.
he's gonna beat his case. He's made himself think that he's good. I mean, come on, how you gonna cope 23 hours a day in a cell? You gonna tell yourself something?
Yeah, you talking to yourself.
He's having deep conversations with himself.
Yeah. And then Mr. Lawton putting the icing on the cake.
No, Keywan is putting the icing on the cake because he has a choice and decision to not call in and say a damn thing.
True. No, I'm saying like what I mean by that is how can I put this?
Meaning he's
What
giving
I
him a platform and a way to do it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I mean, yeah, of course he is because he got to get. I mean, of course he's seeing how he can come up off of it, and he's an opportunist.
Right. And he see how and then he like, oh, everybody else making money. I can make some
Right.
money too.
Yeah. Well, exactly. But Keywan has a
Basically.
choice to pick up that phone and decide whether he gonna call and keep calling and keep saying whatever it is
It's
he's saying, or
true.
is he just gonna shut the fuck up and keep having conversations with the many alter personalities he got?
That nigga Keywan, I said, Keywan, man. I said, what you do with all that money that you had, man? That nigga say, shit, nigga. I buried that shit.
He ain't buried that goddamn money. He ain't buried that goddamn money. Because
How
the
he
nigga
gonna
ain't
bury
because
it?
let
How
me
he
That
tell
nigga
you
gonna
why
say he
he
bury
ain't
it
buried
with
buried
all
that
that
the
shit,
money.
bro.
motherfuckers in the cell?
Let me tell you why he ain't buried that money. Because if he buried that money as bad as he been doing in jail, he would have told somebody where it was at to go dig that shit up.
Yeah, plus
Exactly.
you ain't gonna bury no money anyway, cause
For
nigga,
one, you can't bury shit. All the motherfuckers out there.
even if
No,
you
you can
did 10
bury something,
years,
but the
even
thing
if
is,
you
why
did 10 years,
a
that
nigga
money
that ain't
gonna
never
be bad,
had
man.
nothing, and a nigga that ain't never had nothing, a nigga ain't never seen that amount of money or had that amount of money at one time in their life, ain't thinking about burying no money.
Fuck no. And then that should be bad anyway.
It's gonna mold.
Yep.
I wouldn't have never said that in the public, man. He got
But
Man,
hold on, wait. How could he say he buried anything when he was saying that motherfuckers ain't gave him no money or nothing?
Well, let him tell it.
So what was he
No, okay,
burying?
so let him tell it. No, they didn't give me no money, but I was out here robbing drug dealers
Yeah,
and
that's what he
this and that and
said.
the other. So that's how I was getting my money. Okay, it's your story. You are free to tell it the way you see fit.
man,
Right.
I remember this nigga, man. I don't say remember this nigga, but a partner of mine, he had did like 10 years in the feds, and he had put him some away. And when he got out, that shit was gonna be what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And that nigga took
hmm.
went and dug that shit up. It was there, but man,
Yeah.
shit, man, that motherfucking coke had and motherfucking
had molded all up. It went
I was
bad.
just about to
All the
say
water.
that. Like, you think they'll be able to still use that money after it's been
Yeah,
sitting there for them years?
unless you shrink wrap that money and
Right,
sealed it
unless
in a
they
It
know how
still
to
don't
clean
Dapperton
matter.
that
and
It
money.
still
enclose it
don't
in
matter.
something
It still don't matter.
case it in something that they're sure the
Like,
moisture
even though
wasn't
you
gonna get
hide that
in.
money, you ain't gonna be able to use that after it's
No,
Yeah,
been
it
that's
still
just like
don't
gone.
matter.
that's
That
just like
money gonna be
Nipsey brother
bad.
Black Sam.
All that
He
water and
buried
shit.
250 what Black Sam buried $250,000, and guess what?
Exactly.
He was only able to recoup 150,000 of it because a
Exactly.
100,000 of it was molded.
Yep, that shit
Exactly.
gone bad, man.
Can't even use it.
Yep, just like that dope. That dope head went bad.
Yeah.
Motherfucker couldn't even rock that shit up.
Yeah, and I wouldn't suggest doing that anyway. That was liable to kill somebody.
You better off just giving it to your family because it's gonna mow and rot out and you ain't gonna be
Big
able to
pressure.
use it.
You must
Cheers.
be bored, man, because you must be on rain. You must be on rain dick.
Well,
That
that
nigga
might
be
be
on
one of
rain
his
dick all
cheerleaders.
in the
That just
motherfucker.
might be one of
What she
his
say? I ain't see
cheerleaders.
what she say.
Big pressure.
Yeah,
Big
what she
pressure.
say?
What she say? That's a he. No, he just be
Oh.
talking rain, smartest nigga in Dallas.
Okay, well, guess what? Rain might be the smartest nigga that in Dallas to him because he's not very smart. No pun intended.
Why he kissing it? Why he licking Rain ass like a motherfucking goddamn water ball?
Man, that nigga on rain, motherfucking nuts. That
He
nigga
kissing
love
his
rain.
ass like a water ball. He kissing his ass like the water that's coming out the goddamn
Well,
ground.
if he didn't know, Rain is cheap, so he don't
On
give
the
out
motherfucking
no
faucet, goddamn.
tips.
Yeah, that nigga on rain,
Water ground out of the
motherfucker.
running out of the goddamn faucet, goddamn
Well, go ahead, baby.
Rain,
Be the
rain.
best cheerleader you can be,
Can I
honey.
kiss your
it.
ass,
Right,
rain?
cause baby, what?
Can I kiss your ass, rain? That
He
Be
was
the best
tripping.
motherfucking cheerleader he can be, baby.
Like, what
I
is
love
Ryan
it.
gonna
Be
do
the
for you?
best
What
at
is
it. If you
you
gonna do it, be
so
the best at it.
pacificated? Why is he so pacificated for him for? Like, why are you rooting for this nigga? Like, you a cheerleader
Guess
for
what?
him
That
and
might
shit.
be that. You know what? He might look up to Rain. Rain might
He probably
inspire
his
him.
cheerleader. Shit.
You know what
To
I'm
be
saying? Rain. He
honest.
might look up to Rain. You know what I'm saying? He might think, Rain is the best thing since sliced bread.
oh, that's Cypress. Okay, hold on.
I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but yeah.
You feel what I'm
I thought,
saying?
man, I thought they were,
Hmm.
I don't even know who that is, man. Somebody, hey, whoever
Nigga,
that
check
was,
yourself
Byron.
before
Hey,
you wreck
hold
yourself.
on, y'all. Who that was,
Fuck you
Byron,
talking
that
about?
sent that $15 cash out, man.
That's what
Salute,
the Zach
man.
he need to
Salute
fuck
to
this.
Byron who sent the $15 cash out, man. I appreciate it, man. My first cash
But
out.
anyways,
Salute, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah,
at the
he,
end of the day,
he licking
Salute
and
to
digging all in the
you.
cracker in the rain in the cracker Rain's ass.
at the end of the motherfucking day, like I motherfucking said, and I'm gonna keep on saying it, like I've been motherfucking saying, it ain't nobody. It's only somebody that's motherfucking close to you. Ain't no fucking strangers. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Motherfucking period. It's motherfuckers that was close to him that did that shit. That's it. That's
And if
all.
Rain don't testify, and if he keep dodging this subpoena,
Baby,
ain't
he a
nobody
real
gonna have
swag
to question. Ain't
motherfucker.
nobody gonna have to question what part he played because that right there is gonna say it all.
I thought Baby was
Exactly.
asleep. I thought your ass was asleep, Baby. But
Because
yeah,
first
salute
he
to
said,
Byron, man.
"Oh,
So he
they had
hold on.
went on first. First he said they was on the plane together. Then he said they went on the plane together. Then he said, "Oh, he was at my house. Which one is
Okay,
it?"
look. First they came back on the same flight.
Right. That's what he said.
Then his driver came. A car service came and they dropped three off in his car and
Exactly.
he kept going.
And
Then it
then he
was
like,
they took
"Oh,
Ubers. Then it was
he kept
they took
going."
Ubers. Then it was
Exactly.
where was it? Three left the car at the airport. Like nigga, which is
Right.
it? What is it?
Right. And then you said, "Oh, he was at a Jossie Dip crib.
I got you, Baby.
Which one is it?"
He can't. He don't know.
And
It
then he was
depends
like,
on what
"Oh,"
it just
he
Ask
depends
was
Big
on
like,
what
Pressure.
"Oh,
coked
I
up day
called
he.
him that
What it
night."
depends on what day his coked up day
He
he was
was like,
telling.
"Oh, I called him that night, and he told me he was over there. I told him to meet me at the video shoot." Woo woo.
Big Pressure. Which one
Okay,
is it,
so which
bro?
one is it? First you said
Okay,
you
but
told him this,
from
and
my
then you saying you
understanding,
did.
one of the actors said that prior to that when Brian and Three seen each other at the movie set, they didn't even speak to each other.
But the thing is, Rain said that's what happened out his mouth though.
Yeah, but we can't believe shit. Rain say
I
he's an
don't believe
habitual
nothing Rain
compulsive
said.
liar.
I'm just saying his lies though.
Oh yeah, no, no,
I'm
no.
saying his
I
lies.
love his lies. You wanna know why? Because they're
Like he
hilarious.
said so many multiple things.
For
Yeah,
Like
because
sure.
he. I mean,
I
come on.
remember
I
everything
appreciate it,
Yeah,
baby.
he's
on
such a
some real
liar.
shit.
He
I
tickles
do.
me. He's so predictable. When he get really cornered
If
and no
that
one, he
nigga
get the stuttering real bad.
said that
And when he
shit,
get the stuttering real bad, he telling
that's
a
when he
whole
talked
bunch
about
of
the
lies.
Big
gun.
pressure. Tell them
Talking
motherfuckers
about
why
how he
they
put the
want to be
gun,
stuttering,
took the
man.
gun out the car because he didn't want three to get in trouble,
Yeah, now
and
now
they
he
was
didn't
on a
do it.
flight together. But
You
now you
right.
saying that y'all wasn't.
Look, that
Yeah, I
man,
mean
that
it's too
Hey,
man, that
much.
man,
Big pressure
that
want
He
to tell
man.
said
y'all
that they
why this nigga be
wasn't.
stuttering,
Then he
bro.
Look,
turned around and said,
look.
Okay, big pressure.
"Oh,
Why he be
like come
stuttering?
on,
Why
bro.
why he be stuttering?
You
Big
just
pressure.
said so
Is
much
it
Cause,
shit."
because
cause
he's
I'm gonna
nervous?
tell
Big
you,
pressure.
I'm gonna tell
He
you.
said too
The
many
nigga,
lies.
the nigga only gotta be accountable for what he tell the police. He don't care
Too
about what
many.
he tell y'all motherfuckers.
No, he
I done
don't. You right.
understood
But
that.
guess what? He
I done
not telling the
understood that.
police the
That's
truth. He
I
not
I don't
telling
know.
the
I
well,
police
can't
the
hear
truth.
well,
So it
nothing.
well.
don't
Can
make
y'all
I'm,
no
hear
I'm gonna
sense.
tell
me?
you. I'm gonna tell
I
you
can't
just like
hear.
this.
I
I'm gonna
can't
tell
hear
you just
y'all.
like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. He know what he
I'm gonna
know,
go while I go back in because I
and
can't
he
hear
know what
nothing.
they don't know. Cause
Right, but
he
then
gotta
you
you
gotta
see
look
what I'm
at it like
saying?
this.
Cause
You could
he
say that
playing a
he know what they don't know, but then again, you gotta realize he don't know what they know.
well. I'm saying at this point for him to still be free, he obviously know that he telling them whatever he telling them is obviously the truth and is
Oh, I
backed up
want to
by
say something.
evidence.
So I want to say something.
Wait a minute,
So so I
wait
want
a
to
minute. Let
I
me
want
get
to
through
say something.
talking. Let
I
me get
want to
through
say
talking,
something
then you can say
so
what you want
bad,
to
but
say.
I do not want to out myself on something. But I put it like
Okay,
this.
well, all I'm saying is, if he trip himself up, then that's on him.
Okay, guess
But
what?
at
Guess
this
what? He
point,
already tripped himself up. You know how he
now
tripped himself already? No,
I
I'm finna
think
tell
that.
you. I'm
All
finna
right,
tell you.
okay, go ahead.
I'm finna tell you. You know he sold that Z the Wizards murder footage for $500 to Ratchet, and Ratchet sent the $500 to his baby mama Cash App. That
But
right there will trip him up. You're selling. How are you getting these footages? How are you offering additional footage of
because
hold on? How are
he's a
you
popular
offering
individual.
additional footage?
Because he's a popular individual and he got money. And if you're
Okay,
a
guess
popular
what?
individual and you got money,
Guess what? I
people
could be a
get
popular
footage, they gonna
individual
bring
with
it to
money.
you,
Doesn't mean
you
that I
gonna
want to be
buy it, and then you
attached
gonna
to
sell it.
selling murder footage of someone being killed.
I don't think it's a crime, but I don't know.
No, it
I
is a
don't think that's
crime.
a
No,
crime
no,
though.
no. It is a
I
crime
don't
because
think
now
that
the
I
detectives
don't
want
think
to
that's a
know
crime.
how are you, a civilian, getting your hands on evidence, which essential is evidence of a murder taking place.
Because you
How are you
and see that
getting
and see
there?
that
Hold on. How are you getting meta glasses footage? How are you getting gas station footage? Hold on.
because
Because he's a
How are you
I'm
getting
telling
journalist
you,
and
footage?
people
Hold
I'm
on.
come
telling
to
you,
him
I'm gonna tell you
with
why.
the
I'm gonna tell you why.
information.
I'm gonna
He's a
tell you why.
journalist and they coming to him with the
Okay.
information.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
finna
So
ask
he
you
bring
exactly,
something.
the
Would
exactly,
that
information
be a
out. You
wise
feel
exactly.
thing
me?
for you to do? And you're slated to be a state
Like
witness
if
in
you
a
a
murder for
journalist, you gotta
hire
put all that
Yeah,
out.
case?
it's sort of like you a popular person and you got money. People gonna
Baby.
bring you
Okay, so
certain
okay,
stuff,
we gonna go
and
with your
so I
narrative.
think I now
Let Big
look
pressure talk, man.
now look. All I'm saying is I just think that he ain't he ain't he's smarter than what y'all giving him credit for.
Okay, I'm not saying he's not smart. I'm saying he's a
I'm just saying.
manipulative and deceptive person that he uses the
I get that.
opportunities
I'm
that
not
hold on.
knocking it.
He uses the opportunities that he come up on
Most
to
rich
do
people
the things
do.
that he do.
Most rich people do. That's what most
Okay,
rich.
well,
That's
Rain ain't
what most
always
rich
been
people do.
rich. Well, he's not. That's not what most rich people do. That's just your
But
opinion.
Rain,
I don't see
he
most rich people doing that. But I'm going to tell you this: why he's stupid and why he's not smart. Because it's no way in hell I would have been on a social media panel saying that I sold footage of someone being killed for monetary gain, and I am slated to be a state witness in a murder for hire case. That is the
Eh,
most stupidest decision and move you can make, whether
Man,
you're broke or you're rich.
when you working for the police, and you
Yeah.
gonna tell them folk everything they want to know, and
Okay.
they gonna keep you
Okay. But
fed.
I,
They
I
gonna
bet you the I
look.
bet you the police didn't know that he was selling that footage though. But I bet you
He
they know
Fresh got
now.
a
I,
point
I
on that one though.
I bet you they probably questioned him, and he
No,
probably
no, no, no,
told
no, no,
them
no, no, no,
everything
baby.
he
No, no.
knew.
Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to the words that
You
are
know what
coming out of
I'm
my
saying?
mouth.
Like
They
Rain
might
tell
not
you that
have
he gonna
known
tell
that.
it.
Hold
He
on.
tell you he
They
gonna tell
might
it.
not have known that then, but I am telling you for 100%, they know now that he did.
All I know is I think that when you become a popular figure and you got money, and then
Hmm.
you know you on that teeter totter where you're not so big that you ain't got to worry about no brand behind you, but you
Hmm.
big enough that you can be messy. You feel what I'm saying?
Well,
See,
guess
some people
what?
get too
He
big and
he
they
was
can't
he
be
was being.
messy no
Let
more.
me tell you something. Before he had any money, he was
Rain in
being
that
messy.
he in
He
that
was
great
being
space
messy
where he
then, and
can
he
be
was broke.
messy. Yeah, I know, and that's how he didn't capitalize off of how to be messy. He know how to be messy, and that's
Right.
the
But
thing
he
that
don't he didn't count
nobody
he didn't
really know.
guess what? He didn't account that some of that messiness was gonna get exposed to the right people though.
No, I think he know. I think he
But are
know,
you
and I
listening to
think
the words that are coming out my mouth? They might not have known then, but I am telling you, they for sure know that he sold the footage. I'm
man,
telling you, for sure they know.
look. After all that stuff happened, Rain went and what he
Oh, I
do?
want to say something so bad.
He went at his whole crew and said, you know what I'm saying? Rain, like that's what he do, bro. He like somewhere in between Charleston White and Lil Woody. He's somewhere
No,
right
you know
there.
he's in
You know
between.
what I'm
He's
saying?
in between. He's in between. He's in between a slithering snake and an even worse slithering snake.
Well, whatever you want to call it, but hey, when you talk to them people, when them police talk to you, them the
Hmm.
type of people they like. Them the type of people they want to
Yeah,
see out
yeah,
here.
but you know what people they like
You know
even
what I'm
more.
saying?
You look. You know what they like. You know what people they like even
So
more.
I have a
They they
question. Do
they
you
they they
agree with
they they,
everything
they like
Rainwater doing
tax
then?
paying,
Because
No,
you
no,
never
I
got
law
to
don't agree.
one.
I
abiding.
don't agree with. I don't
Hold
agree
on. You
with
know
none
what
of
the
this
police
shit. I
like
don't
even
agree with
more?
none of this dumbass
Tax
shit.
paying, law abiding
Okay, so what you saying
citizens.
then?
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you that when it come down to when we get down to like upper level detective work and whatever,
Hmm.
man, you know that's what they do.
Oh, I
They
want
gonna
to say
make
something
sure
so
you.
Man,
They
bad,
gonna
but
make.
say,
They gonna
I
make.
want to
say
They
say
it.
gonna
I want to say something so
say
bad,
it.
but
Say
I
it.
don't want
When
to
you.
Well,
out myself because then that means
You know what
people
I'm
will
saying?
come for me.
When you get to that level, when you get to that level, as long as you telling them the truth that bag up their
But what
evidence,
is the level though?
they
Like,
gonna
what you
listen at you.
mean?
It ain't
But
no
what's the
level.
level?
Whatever.
What
We
you
gonna let
mean?
him. We gonna let him. We gonna let him make
What
the level.
level Rainwater got that
I'm
goes
just
over
saying, like
everybody else?
all I'm saying
Like,
is
that's basically what you're saying,
if he getting footage sent to him, all right. And y'all
right?
said this. I don't know nothing about all this.
No,
Y'all
no, no.
telling
Because he
me.
said
I'm
no.
listening to
How I
you.
know is because he openly said it on Ratchet panel when Ratchet told him,
Okay
"Yes,
then.
you
So
sold
you
me the
saying
footage."
that you
Hold on,
all right.
but you know what he said. But you know why he? You know what he said? He said, "I don't give a fuck because guess what? They didn't care when my partner was laid out there on the highway and they was laughing at my partner and this, that, and the third." Because Rain was he was asking Rain, is he fearing any backlash from Z the Wizard's family if they find out that he was the one that sold the footage? And he said no.
And what do he pose to say in that situation? I
I
mean,
mean,
you
what
see
he
what
was
I'm saying?
supposed to say was, what he was supposed to say was, you know what? I didn't sell you no footage. That's the fuck he was
See,
supposed
then
to say. But
no. See,
but it's okay though.
that's what people say when they hide somewhere. They don't want to tell the truth.
Okay,
See,
but guess
obviously
what?
Rain telling the
But
truth
guess
about what
what
he
though?
do.
That was the
You see what I'm
dumbest
saying?
thing he could have openly admitted on a social media platform.
Well, ain't nothing happened to him. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
are you sure? Are you sure anything is not gonna happen to him? How
I'm
sure
just
are you?
saying. I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't really know this. I don't know this
Well,
nigga.
you
I
seem
don't
very
know
sure
him.
and very confident on the things that you are saying.
All I'm saying is the streets don't play fair, and the rules of the
No, the streets
game is
don't play
lame.
fair.
But
It is
Don't. Well,
lame.
guess what?
well,
Don't
let
be
me ask you a
surprised if the
question
streets
then.
don't
How
play
would you
fair
tell
and
somebody
they
to do your
find
family
Rain
like that?
slump somewhere.
Look,
Just remember that.
look, and this is the thing about it. This is the thing about it.
If
I'm a
somebody do
realist.
your family like that, how, what would you
I'm a
be saying?
realist.
You'd be saying the same
I'm
thing.
No, I'm a realist. I know shit
I'm a
happens.
realist
And
too.
I know when shit happens, everybody whip out their phone. They don't whip out their phone to call 911. They whip out their phone to start recording. That's what
Yeah.
really happens in these situations.
Yes, they
And
do.
when people
Yes,
get
they
that
do. And some
footage,
people
and
whip
when
out their
people get
phone and
that
actually do
footage,
call 911.
now, all right, okay, some do. But when some whip out their phone and they got that footage, the next thing they gonna
Okay, well,
do is
guess
try to
what?
figure out who they
Rain
gonna
wasn't
sell it
wearing no
to.
meta glasses.
They gonna
Rain
sell
wasn't
it
wearing
to.
no meta glasses
I'm
to get
just
no
saying.
footage.
I'm not saying he got the footage. I'm just saying they
No,
gonna
he did.
find the person. They gonna find somebody to sell it to.
But the thing is, he shouldn't have been the one selling it. I don't give a fuck about nobody else selling it. My whole point is this: he's not very bright and he's not very smart. Because if he
Man,
was
look,
bright, hold on. Hold
buys
on, let me
footage.
finish. If he was bright and he was smart,
TMZ buys
he
footage.
wouldn't have admitted to selling the footage, even if he did, for this one reason. He has been subpoenaed as a state witness in a
I don't think
murder
that
for
matter.
hire
He not
case.
a
Hold
suspect.
on.
He not a
That will
suspect though.
totally,
You see
hold
what I'm
on,
saying?
that will totally destroy his credibility on the stand. Come on, baby.
It may
Come
be.
on.
It may be.
Come on. Work with me.
It may will. It may will. It may
It
will.
will.
Depending.
It will. Because guess what?
Yes.
All it
It may
takes was for
could.
Toby Shook to say, hey, Rainwater, hey, Brandon, it's alleged that you said
Yeah,
that
it gonna
on
get
the social
objected.
media.
It
Hold
gonna
on,
get objected
on
though.
this social media
That's
platform on
gonna get
this day that
objected.
you sold the footage
That's gonna get
to this
objected.
unaliving on this day. How did you come by that footage? How are you
You
able to
gonna get
come by that
objected.
footage?
That lawyer ain't gonna get that question off
How you
without
know
getting
that? Toby
objection.
Shook has
Cause
won
I
best
know,
attorney
I know
for 10
law,
years
I
in
know
Dallas.
law. I'm just saying he won't get that question off. The prosecutor's gonna object that question.
You know
Right?
why they want to object that question?
Yes, I
Because
know why.
the prosecution is already gonna know,
Yeah,
which
they
they know that
using
he
him.
sold the damn
If he
footage.
take the stand, he taking the stand on their behalf, and they don't want him to get questioned about nothing else besides what happened
But
in his
they
case.
can't say they can
So I'm
object.
just saying.
They can object to their questions, but that don't necessarily mean that
Look,
the judge is
I'm
going to overrule it. Their question might be able to come
I
in because it goes to his credibility. They can say
I
this
mean
question is going to his credibility, how honest he
I
is,
all I
what's his
know is
morals, what's his values. That
I
your
don't
credibility speaks to your morals, your values, your principles, and your
see
convictions, sir.
Illis. I mean and see y'all wanna clown on me because I'm from
Ain't
Mississippi
nobody clowning on you, baby. I'm really
and
trying to
all
give you
that
some
shit.
game. I'm
I'm
not
just
clowning
saying.
on you because
All
because
I'm
we're all
saying is,
adults. But what I'm really
and,
trying to do
and you
is
won't
is
even let
is
me
give you some
talk. You
game.
won't even let me talk. You won't even let
I
me
have gave
talk.
you
Everybody
some.
So
got
I
their
let you
own
talk.
opinion, man. Everybody
you
got
know what I'm
their own
saying. You
opinion.
won't even
Talk,
let
Big
me talk.
Pressure.
So I already
Let
know
Big
that you
Pressure
don't
talk,
really
man.
know.
Let Big
You don't
Pressure
really
talk.
even know how to. You couldn't be a lawyer because
How
you
come I
can't
couldn't be
sit.
a, How come I couldn't be a
Because you
lawyer?
can't sit back and be quiet
Oh, I
and
can sit
wait.
back and be quiet, but
Well, be
when I
quiet
keep
then.
hearing
Well, be
foolishness,
quiet then.
when I keep
How
hearing
about being
foolishness, I
quiet
gotta
for a
speak
moment?
on it. But I'm gonna let
See
you
that
talk,
what I'm
baby. I'm gonna let you
saying?
talk.
That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is, in the court, it's rules. It's rules, and it's rules to everything. It's rules to the street. It's rules to everything. It's rules to life. All right. And at the end of the day, I think that some people know the rules and some don't. Some people just they think they can just say what they want to say when they want to say it. No, it's rules to how you say certain stuff and how you do certain stuff. And when you're talking about investigations and stuff like that, man, look, one thing I do know is if you help in their case, they gonna make sure you straight. Now, if you get in the way of their case, they may get you out the way. And see, sometimes, and when I really look back at a lot of stuff that's going on, when I really boil it down, we could very well say, and I've been the one that been questioning this stuff. Like, was Mo3 really under investigation? Because if he was under investigation, a lot of things come into play now that people ain't taking into consideration. Like, who all wanted this man gone? How many people really wanted him gone? And can we just throw the jacket on somebody just because of some rap beef, or is it some most shit that was going on? You see what I'm saying? So that's what they trying to dig down to. And I think that Rain could very well just put it all on some, hey man, this rap shit, this shit was just on it was just some play shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say rain is a pivotal piece in this whole equation.
Big
You get
pressure.
what I'm saying?
So pretty much big pressure. You saying that what you call it what's that shit uh uh baby on your neck. baby say baby say a whole lot of nothing, so you ain't saying shit.
I know, cause she's slow too. She's slow too.
No, but
But
what you
all
saying?
of
But you saying Rain can just say, man, like they've been saying, the baby dad, the baby mama drama.
man, he could throw it off so many different ways cause if you really just look at it from the outside looking in, I'm not from that area. I don't know nothing about these folks. Matter of fact, I became a fan of Three right before he passed, man. I was like bumping him every day before he passed. You see what I'm saying? Now, but what I was listening at, I was like, man, when I got to listening at that what was it that song he made about Roy Lee and then I got to listen that deeper into his music, I was like, man, this dude saying some stuff here. You know what I'm saying? Like if all this true, if this for real, then I can see why people want to get him that he's scaring folks. He got people scared. You know what I'm saying? He got people scared. And then even when I go back and listen to it, like everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner. Shit, now you got your own friends and partners scared. They looking like, is he talking about me? Or is he talking about that partner or that friend? And maybe you made your own people scared. I don't know. I think that sometimes when you make people too scared of you, yeah, yeah, I think that's a dangerous place to be in. You get what I'm saying? Like that could be very well
That's true,
dangerous,
Jordan.
and people will, you know what I'm saying? People don't know where they stand with you no more, and they get scared of you. And they know how you move. They know how you step. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
Trap Boy say that Rain came to him and was like, man, let's start this fake beef shit, man. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
but I
And
don't
see,
know
that's
about
why I
that though.
say. Well, all I'm gonna say is, if um Ryan definitely can play a nigga. He can play a nigga. Oh boy, he can have your nigga. Ryan can go. Ryan know what he doing, bro. That's what he why I say he a marketing genius, cause he
So is
know
it
how to
safe to say
turn them
that Big
motherfuckers around.
Pressure is a fan of Rain, man? Is it safe to say that?
No, I'm just being honest and truthful. I just say the shit that nobody else want to say. I say the shit that people maybe that it may be going over their head with him. Like if this nigga know that all these niggas got beef and yeah, it's certain niggas that can stir their pot. Like I think he a pot stirrer. I think Wayne know how to stir the pot the right way and get that, you know, man, whip that wrist and get that
Go
shit
ahead and
going.
get him, Geechee. I know you. I know Geechee probably dying just to get your ass.
I'm just saying, I ain't no fan of nobody.
So
Ryan
can
ain't
I say
he ain't gave me a
something?
dollar
Go
or a
ahead, baby
dime,
boss
nigga.
lady. Handle your
Shit, it is
business.
what it is though.
Okay, so what if that was one of your family members and
What,
that shit happened to one of your family members? So you gonna sit up here and say the same shit?
no, what I'm gonna do is
Or
I'm gonna try to
like
get
is
in
you
front of
gonna
that.
you ain't even trying to really actually
I'm
recognize
gonna
the
try to
real what's going on in the
I'm gonna try to get
situation?
in front of
You
that
actually
and
like, oh, rain this, rain that.
no,
You
I'm
ain't
gonna
even
try to get in
saying
front of
real
that. I'm
facts
gonna
in
try to
this
get
shit
in
for
front of
real, for
that.
real.
Cause if you want to be real with you, if you want me to be real with you, and I'm gonna be
What
real with you because of the person I am, I'm gonna be like, man, you need to slow down, bro. Like this shit,
exactly?
you can't make
So,
too many enemies. You can't have too many of these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, pick. You know what I'm saying?
but
Pick. So I
and
think I
who
think
would
because
you
I
be
gotta
telling
be
that to?
honest,
Who would you be telling that to?
I would
Mo3
definitely
or
be.
Rainwater? Who would you be
I
telling
would
that to? So who would you be talking to at this moment
look,
when you
look,
saying
look,
that?
look. This is from what the music that was coming out and from the stories that's coming out. man, if my partner, if my cousin, if my family really sliding and getting down and getting that niggas like that, I'm gonna try to talk to him and say, man, slow down, nigga. Shit, this shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you making too many enemies. You ain't gonna know where it came from when it comes. I'm just saying.
That's
Like,
what
and
you're saying. So that's what you'll
I
say
probably
if
would,
one of your family
him,
was in one of these situations, right?
like, man,
Hold up.
you billing too many people against you, and I know how that shit works. Like, man, that's the only way. Man, when you get that many people against you, man, they don't even like each other, but they'll come together to get you out the way. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And so sometimes that's what happens when you get too many people and you start
So
moving.
I'm asking you, what if somebody did one of your people like that? How would you
I
feel?
mean, if he was out there stepping like that, then I gotta understand. I gotta respect the game. This shit how this shit go,
So
bro.
so you telling
Oh,
me if somebody did one of your people like that, you
I
just
gotta respect the game. That's how that shit
sit
go. Like when you
beside
stepping
and
on
let it rock,
motherfucker like that, when you stepping on
basically.
motherfucker neck like that, and then goddamn making rap song about that shit. Hell yeah, niggas want to see you out of here, dog. I'm just being real. Like
So
if
you,
you moving like that, you don't even need to be talking like that. Like I'm from the old school way of doing things. Like
I am
we,
too, but I'm just
you know what I'm
asking
saying?
you
If
a
you doing it
question
like that,
because
you don't
like
need to be putting that shit on
the
wax. But if
old
you got
school
there
way, we
doing
don't
it like
ride
that,
like
what?
that. The old school way, we gonna stop the shit before it even occur.
How
Ain't none of
do
that
you
shit gonna happen
stop?
from the get go. That's
You
the old
can't
school
tell a
way.
nigga nothing. You
The
can't tell a
old
nigga
school
nothing
way,
when
we
it
gonna
comes to
fight
that.
it out, and that's it. Ain't no shooting or none of
Nah,
that. I'm
nah.
from old school. I'm old.
Once blood shed, ain't no stopping that shit. That shit
See,
snowball.
you gotta be young speaking that because old school way, we ain't did none of that.
Yeah, but see,
Nope.
I ain't that old. I
Am
ain't
I
that
right or
old. I
wrong?
just
Nope.
no. You definitely
Thank you.
right. You
And we
right.
look
You
out for
definitely
our
right.
kids. Like
You definitely right.
we look out for our other neighbor kids, all that shit.
You
Ain't
definitely
nobody
right.
getting kidnapped in the neighborhood, none of that. Like we look
You
up,
definitely right on
man,
that.
ain't none of that stuff going on,
But
man.
but but this ain't the era we living in no more.
And
This
it's
that
fucked
shit
up.
where that shit where you can't tell a young nigga nothing. I'm telling you, you can't tell them young nigga nothing. The only thing I can do to a young nigga is make that young nigga think about what he
That's
doing.
not
I
true.
can't
I'll
tell
talk
that
to my
young nigga
kids
shit.
and I'll tell my kids
Well,
about a
I
lot
can
of
tell
stuff
my
and they
kids
listen.
now my kids now that's
And
different. I
my
ain't talking
kids are
about them.
older.
But I'm just saying, like when we talking about like young niggas in the street, like your
Yeah,
partners or that somebody that you really don't have that direct control over, you
yeah,
can't tell them nothing. Only thing you can do is put some on their
it's
head.
true.
Like if you gonna do that, you need to think about this, man. They already
That's true.
watching all this. You gotta make them niggas think a different way. Like you gotta almost try to put a little bit of make them niggas scared to do what they thinking they gonna do.
Exactly. And you gotta let them know like that
Yeah,
shit ain't okay. Cause
yeah,
motherfuckers let
like
them
it
know that
ain't.
that shit is
Yeah,
okay. So that's why they
yeah,
doing it.
right. That's exactly. So I'm not out there telling these niggas not to do no
No,
shit.
I
I
ain't
just be
saying
like,
that.
man, look. If you gonna do it, man, you need to think about this, and this, and this, and this,
Right,
and this how it gonna come back down the pipeline.
right,
And if is you ready for all of that? Cause this what it
right,
how it go. This how it go.
right,
Now I'm not a person that gonna tell no nigga not to do nothing. Cause I know how niggas got they hard in this shit. And
right.
when blood gets shed, nigga, ain't no stopping this shit no more.
True.
The shit get to snowballing and it's out of control. You can't tell
Understandable.
nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of
Understandable.
the day, I think that's what happened, and
Yeah.
it just went fast, and we just didn't. It was people that didn't catch it in time. It just is what it is. Ain't nobody's
No, what
fault.
it was that it's people that didn't give a fuck.
That too. It could be that too. It could be that too. It could very well be that. But at the end of the day, I'm only saying the things I'm saying because I feel like that you got people out here that will play the puppet master. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's certain people out here
Yeah,
that will
cut the
play the puppet
strings at the
master.
same time.
Yes, they will play the puppet master, and they will, and then when shit go haywire, they won't act like they didn't have nothing to do with that. I'm just saying.
Exactly. And
So
that's why I said the first time, it's always somebody you know. It ain't never no stranger. Ain't no stranger gonna walk up and do no shit to you. Point blank, period.
yeah,
They
and this
not.
is and that just
Look,
how it
answer
turned
my
out.
question. Am I right about that? Am I wrong? Ain't no
No,
stranger
you
gonna walk up to you and do
well,
nothing to you,
well,
right or wrong.
well. I don't think your ops no strangers. When you
That's what
start
I'm saying.
accumulating ops,
But that's what
then
I'm
you're not having
saying.
strangers. So
It
I
ain't
can't
gonna be no
say,
stranger that walk up
yeah,
to you. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
When you develop
That's what I'm
ops,
saying. It ain't no
you they're not
stranger.
strangers. Yeah. So
It ain't no
everything is
stranger. That's
everything
what
on
I'm
the flow
saying.
at that point. Everything on the
But
flow.
that's what I'm
So
saying. You hear me?
yeah. So at the end
Look,
of the day, I don't really know. I just know this. I know this one thing.
look,
I
I'm
know
from
this
the
one thing.
streets. You feel me? And
I
I've
know this
been
one thing.
robbed. I've been a lot of shit. And I'm a woman. You hear me?
This,
I'm
Say it
this one
again.
older.
thing I
Say it
do
I'm
know.
all
again.
This
that.
one thing I do know. This one
Say it
And
thing I
again.
do
I've
know
been
is if
killed,
you
almost killed multiple times, all that shit. So that's why I'm
look,
able
if
to.
it's a floating bag out there on your head, anybody grab that bitch. All right,
Hmm. It's true
anybody
because it
grab that
happened
bitch.
to
When
me.
that bag get to floating out there,
It's true because it happened
that
to
bag
me.
gets snatched out the air. They don't
That's
care.
true because
They
it
don't
happened
have
to
to know
me.
you personally.
That's
They will
right.
snatch
That's
that bag
right.
out that air.
And the
All
thing
right,
is, I was a working woman, but I was making that money. But he,
That part.
look. I'm trying to tell you. So when the bag get to floating in the air,
right.
just know that anybody will snatch that bag out the air. It don't have to be
See,
nobody
when
you
I was
got beef
younger, when
with
I
no
was a
more.
teenager, I didn't know that at the time. But I'm older now. But
Yeah,
that's why I understand a lot of stuff now.
yeah.
Like
It's
the
a lot
Okay,
of
let's
it's
situation,
a
look
what
at
lot of
let's
people
happened
look
is
get
going
got
on
behind
now.
floating bags. It's a lot of people get got behind floating bags. And then the
Exactly.
bag, and if the
And that's
bag big
what
enough, that
happened
bag
to
get
Mo
that bag,
3.
yeah, that
but
bag
look
gets
how long the bag was on
subcontracted.
his head and the money kept going
Exactly.
going
For
going
Yeah, the
going up
years.
because
bag
people
gets
were scared to
3 been
touch
subcontracted.
that
saying that
bag.
the bag been on his head.
Yeah, the
And
bag
then
gets
3 said that I
subcontracted
heard
when
the
it get
price
that
went
big.
up
Yeah, when it get
in
that
his
big, it gets
song.
subcontracted. So that's how it be hard to find out who really did it because the bag gets subcontracted.
It ain't far. It ain't fine.
Look,
It ain't hard to find
okay,
out.
so you said subcontracted. It wasn't like they
It's not hard
look
to
for
find
out of
out.
town shooters from another state. They went
Mm-mm.
in house. That's why it was so
Exactly.
sloppy.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
why I'm like, it's
you
not
can put
hard
it
to
all
find out.
together.
It was
Yeah, it
somebody in
don't it
his
don't get too
circle,
far. It don't get too
baby.
far from the subcontractor. The main contractor is somewhere close by. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what's crazy to me though, that Sean G have not been talking to Mo3, but that night he contacted him though. Talking about,
Mm,
oh, where you at? What you been on?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to see where he at and all that shit.
mm-hmm.
Right.
Miss Geechee for the
But he
$20,
ain't been talking to
and
him
I
though.
appreciate you,
But
sister.
hey, but look, I just came up here to goddamn give y'all some clarification where I come from, how I live,
Oh
how I think.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to uh beat a dead horse. You know what I'm
No, it
saying?
ain't
It
even so
is
much.
what it
I
is.
mean,
Oh
everybody
It
no.
is
perspective.
what it is.
I
No, but
salute
my
what you
thing is,
saying, brother.
no,
I'm
but
just
this is this
saying.
this what I want to say. Rain can stir the pot. He can tell them
Have
people
different
whatever he
opinions.
wanted to tell them. But at the end of the day, he had
Exactly.
it had to be verified, invented, and proven. So at the end of the day, he could have told them a bunch of shit
Exactly.
that didn't ring true.
Like you don't know. Is you his motherfucking goddamn pocketbook or
All I
something? How would
no
you
no
know what the fuck
one thing
Rain did?
one thing I do know
How do you know?
is I
Was you
don't know
there?
I don't
Was you
know
there?
all I know is I gotta stand before judgment for God for the things I have done in my life,
We
and I
all do.
know
Exactly.
and that's the only thing that he probably worried about.
So what
That's
I
the only
gotta do
thing
with
that
Rain?
concern him. I'm just saying that sometimes people that's the only thing that concern them. What other people think, and he not
You
caring.
ain't speaking the
Matter
true facts of what you just said though.
well, what I'm saying is
You
obvious.
said Rain
Cause,
ain't
cause,
got
cause,
nothing to
cause
do with.
listen. Mo3 got killed a year before Young Dolph. Young Dolph case have
Exactly.
been settled. And
Both
this
true
man
legends.
case is still
Both true
going on. All right.
legends.
And Rainwater ain't locked up. All I'm saying, like
Rainwater ain't
we got
locked
to
up
You
quit
yet.
know why? Cause he the
we
Rainwater
got
is
to
fucking
not
quit
locked up
going
police.
with the
yet.
whole
Duh. Cause
Rain
he
is
the
not
listen,
locked
police.
up yet.
Duh.
listen,
Why would he
yeah,
be locked up? Duh.
Okay, then we got to quit going with the whole theory shit, cause I think that if he
What is
actually
the
was
theory?
involved,
What are you
if
talking
he
about a
was actually
theory?
involved the way y'all say he was
But
involved, I
look,
think
Rain
they'll
said
have
it
what
out
they
his
need.
Okay,
mouth.
I think he'll be cause if he
He
slip up
took
like this
Mo3 gun out
online, if
his
he slip
car.
up,
That's the
okay,
see,
that's
and
the
that's what
thing that
and that's the
everybody
thing about it.
forgetting.
I don't think that nigga. I think that
okay.
nigga
So
know what he
listen.
be telling
Okay, so
everybody. I
did you
think
hear
he be
Rain?
doing that
Did
to
you hear
just
what
keep
Rain
this
said
shit going.
in the interview? He said only
Man,
Boosie can take him down. Can't nobody take him down but Boosie.
That's
Why
what
would
I'm
Boosie be
saying.
the only person that can take
Rain
him
Why
got
would
down?
he
too many
even
I
say
just
booty
that?
want you to answer
spells.
that quick
Cause
question for me, and I'm
baby,
gonna go back on mute.
All right, I'm gonna answer that question. Why would he even say that? It's like a
Because listen,
publicity
one
stunt.
question: why would he
You
even
know what I'm
say that?
saying?
That is so
It's
true.
a
but why did
But
he
he
publicity
say he
never
stunt to
he
took
me.
never answered
Mo3
that
gun out the
question why he
car?
said that.
Yeah, it's like there's somebody that he know that wouldn't definitely would never know, and even if he did know, wouldn't say that. Come on, man, it's a publicity crazy ass stunt for the internet.
Okay, you know
And
why
Ryan
Rain
doing
ain't in
good
jail
at this
yet?
internet shit. He
You know
doing
why Rain
great
ain't
at
in
this
jail yet?
internet.
Because because the right people that get the right pressure put on them, they're gonna out Rain because they're gonna feel like, you know what, this nigga is
I
the
don't
reason.
know.
And until then, until the right person out Rain and say the right shit, no, he not gonna go to jail. Right
But
now we
see,
can't prove. Right now we can't
if
physically
these
prove that he did
listen,
it. But if it quack like a duck, it walk like a duck, it's a goddamn duck.
if everybody else telling on everybody else, why they ain't told on Rain?
Okay, okay. The thing is, everybody ain't telling on everybody. Jose Bodega
They
and Jerry
all
Johnson
You
telling
know
on
why they ain't
Rain.
telling
is
on
telling on
Rain?
Yellow Beezy
Why they ain't
Because
because
telling
they
on
Rain done
Rain?
paid these niggas already. God damn it.
Okay then. Well
That's
then.
exactly why
So
they ain't
at the
telling
end of
on
the
Rain.
day,
Cause he
at
already
the end
done
of the day,
paid them.
well, at the end of the day, Rain probably got the he know how to finesse, he know how to feed, and he know how to feed the people
He already
what
done
he need to
paid them,
feed the
the
people.
police, and every
He
fucking body
feeding
else.
everybody what he need to feed them to make them stay off his
Exactly.
ass,
That's
and
why
that's
the
is
fuck
what it
they
is.
ain't told on Rain.
And that's
the
what
right
it is. So
motherfucker
at
gonna
the
come
end of the
along and
day,
and
and,
tell on Rain. I
and
know
people
that.
and people like that usually get away because they know how to feed. They know how to
Well,
feed
guess
the
what?
people.
He might not get just. He might not get, you know what I'm saying, found guilty in a court of law. But in the streets, he's already guilty. And the only reason why ain't nobody touched him because
That
they say he
part.
hot right now. They say he hot right now. He's hot as a firecracker. So ain't nobody trying to touch that right now. But trust and believe. Trust and believe. When the time is right and the opportunity present itself, don't be surprised or shocked if they one day they say they didn't found him slumped somewhere.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised because this how this shit work. All right, I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
be
hear that
surprised.
shit. I wasn't even on live then. Okay, carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be
So
surprised if that
yeah.
happened
So
if that's
yeah.
the way it worked. I'm just saying because I know that hey, nigga, that's a dangerous game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not knocking that. It's a dangerous game.
Yes.
That's a dangerous
Most
game.
definitely
But
it's a
some
dangerous
people
game.
really played it. Some people play that dangerous game, and maybe that's what he doing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, no,
All
I
I'm
mean when
saying
you're in
is,
the streets, that's part of knowing what comes along with being in the streets and playing the kind of games that you play
yeah.
and really looking at it from all angles and looking at it, say, okay, so if I do this, this gonna happen. If I do this,
Hmm.
this gonna happen. And making a strategic decision on what you gonna do. That's how you survive in the streets. It's chess, not checkers. But see, the
Right.
game Rain is playing is making it extra dangerous because guess what? He can pay as many people as he want to pay. They'll take his money, and in the end, if the police put the right pressure on the right person, they gonna still tell whether he didn't pay them or not.
I mean, it's a dangerous game, and that's the game he playing.
Yeah, that's the
So
game
I
he
don't.
playing.
I'm not saying that he not like I'm not putting all my eggs into the basket of Rain not involved or Rain not going down. No, I'm just saying that at this point, I don't see if they had him, they would have him. You get what I'm saying? Like if they
Right.
had him, they would have him.
So
Cause
you
he
saying
done
like
said
he's
all
playing
this stuff.
smart, basically.
Yeah, I'm saying that he gotta be doing something. He either finessing over here and finessing over there, or telling these people enough of the truth to
Mm-hmm.
go along with their evidence
Mm-hmm.
that he can stay out and keep feeding
Right.
them. I don't know. I'm just saying that
No, you might
it's a
be right. That could be
it
totally
could
true.
it's a game. It's a game that only sometimes the puppet master only know how to play this shit. Man, and that's the reason why I say sometimes it's a game that only the puppet master know how to play.
Right, like I was saying
The
before, you can
players
cut them
can't
strings
play.
off if you know how to.
Okay, or what happens when a bigger puppet master comes along
Ain't
and pulls his and he essentially, you know what I'm saying, get put in the trick bag and get his strings pulled.
typically if it's a bigger puppet master, that nigga die. The
Well,
little puppet
okay, put it
master
like
had to
this.
die.
What if
Cause the bigger puppet
let's say
master don't want to get
okay, so
caught
let's
either.
look at it like this.
Huh,
Let's say that they do got bits circumstantial or hearsay that rain is involved, but they ain't got nothing concrete to prove it. You feel what I'm saying?
Usually in that situation, and to be honest, usually in them situations, it all depends on the situation. But usually, even if somebody protecting him, they will get him out the way to calm the streets, to calm the people, to make everybody say, okay, it's dead. Like it's dead. That's where
and
it's
that's
at,
why it's
guys.
called the puppet master.
Yeah, cause usually in them situations, that's what they
That's
do.
why it's
They cut
called the
them
puppet
strings.
master.
They cut them strings, man. They don't
That's
let
why I
you
Okay,
they
said
let's
don't
when
say
you
let you
cut
rain
the
hear
is
the
being
strings, it's
protected.
over with.
they don't let you
Let's say
hear the
rain is
talk.
being protected by somebody, but what if somebody else bigger than the person that's protecting him come along
Eh,
and that
Look,
person that's
look.
protecting him
When
can't
you
protect him
when
from
you
the
get on
person
that
that's
level,
higher than them?
they all work together. That's when you now, nigga. It's a call from the top down to whoever, nigga. We gotta cut his goddamn tie. We gotta cut his string. Cut it. He out
Because
of here.
everybody not crooked and everybody can't be bought.
Well, I'm just saying when you get to that level now,
Even when you
when you
get to
talking
that
about
level, there's still some people that have integrity that can't be
well,
bought. You know what
they'll
I'm
take
saying?
both of
And got
y'all out.
and stand on their morals and their values.
They would take both of y'all out. It's such a deeper. You know what I'm saying? They like
Ain't
if you
taking
not
me
with the
out the hell.
program, if you ain't with the program, then you gotta go too. That's how it works.
Yeah, ain't taking me
Yeah,
out.
you can't. But then I mean, ain't nobody gonna be left then.
Yeah,
Somebody got to
it
stand
gonna
on the
be some
right
people
side.
left.
Somebody
It
got to
gonna be
stand on
some
the
people
right
left
side of
that can't
logic.
talk. It gonna be some people left that not gonna talk, and you'll never find the end of it. That's how cases go cold. We'll never know, cause
Understandable.
Well, they thought Mo3
we'll
case was
never
gonna go
know.
That's
cold. That's what they was
I
banking
hear
on.
what you're saying though. I
Man,
really
you
hear
They
know
what you're
thought
what
the
saying.
though?
case went
I'm gonna
cold.
say this here though. I'm gonna say this here though. Like straight up though, I think what ultimately played out too was that dude found out that well, I don't say he found out. He been around so long, man, that he played the game well, man. He played it well. He in a position where he winning for the moment. I don't know if he gonna win because I believe in Mama Nicole's word. She's a praying mama, praying woman. But at the same time, he knew what type of dude Corey was. Co-guided for y'all that don't know who that is. He knew what type of chicks that Mo3 was had kids by. I mean, he knew all that shit. So it was easy to finesse that group of individuals, you know what I'm saying, in that short amount of time. I mean, hell, I would have ran circles around them folk there, man, easily. I would have ran circles around them. And
And
then like Corey just act like
No, 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 no. It was people around his circles that played him. Like that's the thing. Couldn't
well,
nobody run circles around Mo3. Like they played him.
I didn't see you not
They
listen.
set
I
him
didn't
up for
say
a
Mo
trap.
three. I didn't say Mo three. I didn't
Oh,
say Mo three. I said his brother, his baby mamas. I said Rain knew what type of people they were. You know what I'm saying? They were easy.
oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, you gotta listen now. That I think that's what we fuck up at. We don't listen.
Yeah, you right. I see
So
what you're saying.
with that being said, he knew, man, because like I say, if Corey knew that Mo3 didn't have the nigga on paperwork, why would you go put him on paperwork? Make that shit make sense.
because okay, so the reason why he went ahead and they had to put him on paperwork was in order to fulfill their obligation to Empire. But see, this is the thing. It's ironic that 3 got killed right before that contract was set to expire and he wasn't going to resign with them. See, that was the thing. He wasn't going to extend his contract with Empire. So when he
Exactly.
died, that kind of like negated, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Him making that decision. So what they did was to move forward. And so you got to think about it. What was Rain promised on the back end? You feel what I'm saying? Rain became an AR for Empire all of a sudden after that. You feel what I'm saying? So there
But
was some backdoor
But
deals being made. So, but back to your question was, in order to keep the music going and to fund this state, somebody had to sign their name on that paperwork in order for the contract to be valid, because 3 is dead.
I would have hired a motherfucker before I put that
but
nigga on there.
but
But you
the
got to think
thing
about
is,
it.
if
He
you
had
think
been
about
bugging
it,
these people. He had been bugging these people from the day this man died up until 90 days after this man died about the music, the
exactly,
this, the this. So Miss
because when
Nicole didn't
Mo3
know.
was
She
alive,
wasn't in no position, mentally,
all
what I'm
that
saying,
was
to
dead.
do it. So she left the decision up to Kogati. Trust and believe. If he had a choice and a decision at that time, I don't think he would have went with Rain, but they had
Right.
no choice.
But I will say that at the end of the day, I mean, on certain levels of this stuff, I think the court system sort of got it right. I think that his kids need to be the beneficiaries of a lot of his
Of course,
greatness.
his kids need to be,
You
but
know
the
what I'm saying? I
baby
do
mama don't
believe
need to
that
be
that's
involved
part of.
before
Let
the
Big Pressure
mom.
talk. Let Big Pressure talk. Let Big Pressure talk, man.
Yeah,
Right.
I do think that somewhere down the line, I think that the courts could have got this right, even though we don't like it. We don't like how it was done, but it's probably the right way to be done. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say that if something happened to me, man, I want my kids to be straight. All right. I mean, yeah, I love my mama and all that, and I want her to be straight too. But I know how she gonna do. She gonna give it to my. She gonna make sure that other family members straight out of this. I want to make sure my kids straight if something happened to me.
Okay, but you gotta look at it like this: when Mo3 was alive, who were the most important people in his life to him, that he always spoke about? His mother and his children. Those are the first two main things that he's always spoke about. What he say? Mama, I made it. You ain't got to work for nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Three would be killing people right now if he knew his mother had to go get up and go get a fucking job on account of something that his supposed to be manager then did.
No doubt.
But and see and that's the bigger thing about it. Like even at the end of the day, man,
Correct.
like you gotta have a your team got to be all the way solid, and you can't have no breaks in that shit. And now, if y'all wanna rag Rain for anything, yeah, Rain is a finesse. She a shyster. But that's what they teach them to be in that level. They teach them to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's their job. That's what they there for. You know what I'm saying? That's their job to make sure that the kids straight, and we move on from that point. They don't teach you to make sure they mama straight. They
Hmm.
don't teach you to do that. So yeah, if you wanna really narrow that shit down and nail it down, yeah, I could say that was some slick shit right there. But hey, it is what it is. It's a cold game out here. I'm out of here though, Illis man.
Yeah,
I
I'm
I,
gonna
I
wrap it
think I,
up too,
I think I
man.
made my point.
Yeah,
But
I'm gonna
yeah,
wrap.
they don't teach you, but it's the law. It is the law. When a family member pass away, it goes to the mama and the kids first if they is not married.
Exactly.
Point blank. Period.
Say he about Jordan say he about to put this motherfucker. He about to line finesse ass up
Yes,
next.
he is. Because finesse is on the direct spiral to hell.
Yeah. Salute to Miss Jordan. Hey, I salute Miss Janet with a super chat. I appreciate you, sister. Hey man, we're gonna wrap it up tonight, man. I enjoyed everybody, man. Anything
I
y'all
enjoyed it too, Ellis.
Man, salute, salute, salute.
Salute.
already? I had fun tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel on the way out, man, and hit that like button and share the live.
Most
Y'all be
definitely.
cool out there, man. Good night, baby. I hope you feel better. Hey,
Good night.
Miss Geechee.
Good night.
All
Good
right,
Yeah,
bro.
night.
until
Y'all be
and let's
cool
do
out
it
there,
again.
man.
Good
Don't
night. Good night.
don't do nothing I wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Don't do nothing I wouldn't do.
I
All
don't
right,
suggest
y'all
it.
be cool, man.
All right, Ellis.
Peace.
I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We let you, nigga. Let's go. Hey. Niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still out of each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no tucker for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. So the big dead bitch, I know I got perk. Go get big brother, yeah, you know this shit perk. Hey, middle finger to them niggas we done came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Ay, niggas acting foul, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times when a nigga couldn't get it. I'm been trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Ay, catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Ay, niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gon' help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. But my niggas, I know they gon' still. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. You told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions, that's gon' be with me. Call Mr. Purple, cause he getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them wish apartments. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gon' help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fucking deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh? Shit. Sometimes you gotta open your eyes and see the real in people. Reality. Just gotta accept what you give them. Like, you got no expectation. You can't be let down. Something make you feel it. I'm up early in the morning, spilling thoughts with protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light. Ain't got it so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blind. Don't worry about my finance, wait out the field. Out of unsolved murder, but they'll lock us up for pills. And calling they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade, never thought about a love, and then they ruin your whole day. No foreplay, finger flip the Glock and it on. I think I found my purpose, not to be worth it for your love, but I'm not for certain. And I'm not gonna count my favors, cause I did it from the heart. Mom going through domestic violence, where it left me scarred. It broke my heart, see my hero getting bruised and scarred. Repeated flashbacks, my old life, I made it far. Barely even touch my heart. These times they gon' get better. You
with me, you gon' ride or you gon' set up. Leave me for a better life, no care if I get wet up. Say my thoughts, I'm feeling better. Long as I live on this earth, yeah, I got you this forever. I die for you, you're special. Don't lie, I ain't expected. You selfish, you careless, I'm jealous. My other mama fellas, she cried on my shoulder. Her son gang banging. She want the best for him right now, but he just ain't thinking. Too deep in the life, he say he living dangerous. Can I blame him? Early on, fascinated by bangers. Look how life changed. R.I.P. Ramo, he took his own life. Shed tears on them long nights. These long fights, I ain't lost the battle. Sit in the dark and reflect on all of my faults. Take me for all my flaws. My back against the wall. My feelings, they all gone. My thoughts, I got them flown out to Paris. She like the ones that seek a better life, they perish. R.I.P. Mizo, look up to him and I don't think that he don't play with his name. That's gonna leave your life on repo for many years. Shut my nigga mama, I suck, be shedding tears. I'm sliding with him all my life, we been locked in for years. We been locked in for years. When it come to you, I ain't got no fear. That's how I feel. I pray for brighter days, give me a reason to know where my shade. In a place of refuge where I can hide and feel safe. I can hide and feel my pain. Spilling thoughts for protection on my nightstand. I close my eyes, I want no light in. Got so much, one race like this. I tread lightly on my own path, I'm lost, I'm blind. They worry about my finance, went out the field. Out of unsolved murder, but they're like us up on video. They call when they need some niggas fake real. Smile in my face, they see me niggas with fake grills. They so shade.